1 second, I got to do this.
I forgot to save the other one. Fuck.
Oh no! Wait, what?
I have this one. Hold on.
Spooky, spooky.
Is it spooky? Best,
It's
best.
weird.
Try to strike me for wearing this.
What?
So we can.
See, this isn't even wrong because it has like corporal stripes.
So I put this
Yo.
on in front of Copper, and she's like, she wants me to make a copper outfit because I guess
Copper has
Copper.
one. Yeah, Copper and I were matching. Yeah. Yeah.
Copper is
Oh my
a
God.
someone who dreams about Arizona as well.
What?
Yes. I was trying to find out.
No
'cause
fucking way.
I get told I sound like her like a shit ton. Like everybody says I sound like Copper. So I brought it up to her, and she's like, "Yeah, it's probably because we both dream about the same place."
I had no idea.
Me neither.
That's fucking crazy. The three of us. Oh.
Yeah. She guessed exactly where I'm from too.
By the
now
way,
question
congrats
is,
on
is she more
getting
east
the.
or-
She's around you. She's literally like right by you.
Oh. Oh wait, really?
Yeah, she doesn't live
that's
there
funny.
anymore, but yeah, she's literally right there.
Oh my
Wait, so
God!
she's still,
why?
Is she still, did she
Wait,
still
why do you
think
say,
about
"Oh my
Arizona in
God, why?"
general,
Wait,
or-
which one is which? Fuck, I'm confused.
She says
Badge
not right now.
93
But
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay. That's crazy though.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to
That's
figure out
funny.
why. Like everybody kept saying it. No, I'm like, I
Right.
think it's the same thing with you. It's
Do
like we
you-
all have like a slight nasal to our voice, and it's like the cadence how we speak.
But here's the thing: is I'm not originally
Apologies,
from
was
there.
off radio for a moment dealing
Okay,
with something.
so I feel like mentally, I may be originally from like Chicago area originally.
Well,
Negative,
see,
which
and
is
mentally,
radio
I
change.
may be from Oregon.
Yeah.
Copy that.
But I
Well,
feel
also,
like
that's
PD
not
I
from
think all of the
dispatch,
accents
do we have
all-
anyone
yeah,
who
same- well, my
could
25.
get a
well, actually
abandoned
fair, because when
CVTI
you
at
end up
SMH?
in,
It's been there a while
you know,
now.
the desert, everyone kind of, they have their own twang to whatever, where they're originally
And then
from.
you add some Hispanic phrases to it as well.
You just add a little bit more to it. I think that's more your side of town.
Mine, no, it's not that much. Mine is Hickville. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like way West Valley. Like
Mine's like old people.
mine
I'm
is
about to
farmers.
What the?
Only.com.
What
It
are
is.
you guys
It
even
is
talking
literally
about?
farmers. Like I have a cow farm literally right down the street from me.
It's, you know, the other day I was at my house, right? Obvious up over by Beaver Bush. And there was a police chase right behind the house. That just never fucking happened.
Okay, so I told her where mentally I think about an office building, and it's we'll just say I-17 and Indian School.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And we'll just say I had a homeless person that came out holding a knife up to my door.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just normal out there, though. There was like
That's
right
not
across the
normal for me.
street,
That's
right
not
across the
normal for
street,
me.
somebody had a gunshot wound straight to the head
That's
and died
normal
in
for
their
that,
car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a 45-minute drive. Ugh. Okay, I'm waiting for my cadet. I'm stealing one of your guys' cadets from SDSO today.
Stealing?
I don't
Yeah,
have a
it's
cadet.
gonna be Piper squared, you know.
Oh, as in
It's
like.
gonna be
the-
Piper
okay.
Squared today.
Okay.
It's the Piper Squad.
Yeah. Well, we
Peace squad.
you know, we caught. Listen, I gave a ticket to Harry Brown, a hefty one, 1350. He didn't enjoy that one, but I mean, he was speeding, doing all
We
this shit.
completely followed them 3 times. They didn't even realize it.
Yeah, they're I was gonna say that the mayor's entourage are a bit of a weird bunch, and they're also
I hate McCormick, so if you like your career, stay away from
Speaking of, I
McCormick.
need to.
Talk to me.
they don't control the police.
Oh,
I don't
Oh
care
my
if he's
God.
the mayor or not.
He's
gonna get a
How are
ticket.
you?
What?
All right, Piper's on duty. The other PP.
Okay.
Both PPs are on duty.
Oh God, you're gonna
PP
be
squad.
PP squad.
Okay, she's getting a license plate that says little PP because mine says giant PP.
Oh my God. Did you see? Did you
If I
see
could have took
what,
that cadet, I would have taken that cadet. But no, I couldn't. By the way, I talked to P&T, and we're gonna try to schedule a meeting so all of us can sit down and talk.
You see what license plate Candace has? Her Taurus?
No.
It's clitoris.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. Radio check?
10-2.
Dispatch 242, I need 4 or 5 officers on a channel for an operation.
I can take me and a cadet that I have today.
Copy, I'll work channel 8 for this operation. Channel 8.
Copy, I'll let her know.
Copy.
Go to channel 8, by the way.
Hey, I need to restock.
Yeah, restock. We're gonna go on an operation with Bess. Do I
That's
need to
so
put?
loud.
Do I need to put a cowboy hat
Ready
on?
to check?
I think
10-2.
so.
Copy. How many officers have in this frequency?
You're gonna have Piper squared, so you can have 2 Pipers, and I don't know who else.
3 then.
219?
Copy that.
Yeah,
242,
Casanova.
copy that. It's gonna be an operation of an assault on the clean manor, where we believe one suspect, Mickey S, will be inside. We need to attack from the south, the east, the west, and the north, making sure that we slowly choke the person inside the clean manor and close off any exit. That way they cannot resist, and we can detain them and bring them to justice. I'll give you the signal whenever to make your way to the clean manor. For the time being, just get your gear, get set up, get spikes, armor, IFAX, whatever you need.
I'm good.
I've
How are you?
created a card for y'all to tag up in.
Oh shoot. Big chillin', yeah.
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah, we'll just say I feel like you know when you have you're kind of like holes in your shirt.
242 toll units
Oh,
in
I
that
see.
right now. Whenever you
Yeah.
get your gear
I
and
got
ready to
you.
go, start making your way
I
to
had my fair
Parsons.
share of those problems before.
And
too.
then
Wait,
go off
I
road
should put the
just
same
east of
hair
Parsons,
as you.
that area.
You don't have to do the
Match.
same as mine.
Well, I'm kind of sick
Copy.
of my hair poking out of
Slasher, thanks for the raid.
my hat, you know?
Okay.
We'll see.
Surely they'll
Mine
fix
pokes
the
through the
hats with
hat a
holes in
little
them.
bit.
Better than nothing. Yeah.
I live right next to the clean manor. Do you just want me to go to my house and meet up there so we can have 2 positions to push in at?
Negative. Just meet there for the time being right now.
Copy. Okay, so we're gonna be.
Is this it? It's close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough.
I need some sunglasses.
I like how we're literally dressing up the same.
We have to.
Oh no, I need.
Wait,
to
what
change the
sunglasses
shirt.
do you have? I can't see you.
I have the circle ones.
Circle ones.
Yeah, so the circle ones are going to be 17 and 12. Let me go short sleeve because you went short sleeve.
Oh, I look good. Can I have hoops on? Well, I have hoops on.
I
so-
have skull. Oh yeah, I have earrings on. So
But your hair's better. Here you got.
hair 26 4.
264. Are you sure?
It's 26.
26.
Oh, never mind. Hair is 150.
Oh my god.
Who's in here with us?
Oh god.
All right, we got to go to Parsons. I'll get my car
Hey
out.
guys, watch this. Hey, look at this.
All right, you ready to go to Parsons?
Yeah. I kind of like this new look I have. I look intense.
Oh shoot.
Look at this. Look at this.
Cool, right?
Hey, what's your call sign?
You have everything stocked too?
Yeah, what's your call sign?
444.
444. This is the best day of my life.
All right, 444 is 76 a person.
219, same traffic.
I gotta repair it.
I'm just gonna be giggling the whole time.
This is so great.
This is so overdue.
Yeah, I was like, I'm taking one of your guys' cadets. I can't take cadets yet because I don't have any because none of mine are on duty yet. So I have to hire one today if she shows up.
Her name better not be Piper.
No.
I would take her out.
I'm hiring Luna Park.
I don't know who that is. Better.
Yep, most of the cadets that I wanted actually went to PBSO. PBSO or SDSO.
I haven't gone to a meeting in so long. I need to go. You know, I'm pissed. Someone took 666 last week. So when I move up, I can't be 666.
I know who has it. He's my cadet.
Well, he should change it.
I wanted 666.
I wonder if I can grab him.
I've been triple numbers like forever. Like when I became a cadet, I was 555. And then I ended up switching to 613 because 666 was taken. And then I got hired at LSPD as 444. Then I was in DPD for 111, and then I'm back to 444.
My taser lasts today.
I always have like 4 on me.
I have like 10 cartridges, but the actual taser gun is getting a little rusty.
Yeah, mine was
lasts me, though.
rusty. All right, so what's going on is we're doing a push through. So I guess Mickey is...
242, the suspect is going to be walking into the cage. As soon as we get the bat signal or the signal to move in, we'll try to surround it. I'm going to assign people positions. Whenever I say go, you'll go to that position and hold that side so that the suspect does not leave from that exit. The Clean Manor has at least 4 exits. 1 to the west, 1 to the east, 2 to the south. Okay?
Where are we trying to get
keep
him
that in mind.
I don't know.
What does Vicky look like? What's he dressed like?
Mickey is just dressed up in a black and color suit. I don't know what his current clothing is right now, but it's gonna be a number 2 male. Dark blackish hair. He wears black suits with a turtleneck.
And what kind of car does he own, or is he likely to drive?
I'm gonna have a check right now, but I don't know what kind of vehicle is gonna be coming in. I'm just waiting for more information. All we know is that he's beside the Clean Manor. That's all we know.
Does he have access to that building, like pulling out vehicles in as well?
He does.
Yeah, well, you won't be able to know what vehicle he does grab if he does grab a vehicle, if he could pull out any vehicle. Whoa! Ooh. I suck at driving.
Oh, I do too.
This is gonna be fun.
Trying to get me to go to this driving course on Friday.
242, does everybody know what's going on with Mickey S? Is he just looking at this warrant, or is he looking for more time because of what happened with his drug trafficking case?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm sure it was like a case on the docket. I'm not 100% sure.
We'll double check. I know he's wanted for something else right now, so we'll go with that. Call, hold on, stand by 1.
Bones your voice, by the way. What's up? Your voice. Yeah, what about it?
Link Slasher.
All the best.
Can you move yourself under me?
Dispatch, I told him to move me, but I
Follow me,
can't
come
move
on, let's go
myself.
mobilize,
They
come
don't
on.
do it usually.
Where are y'all at?
Uh,
Where are y'all at? Sorry.
West of Marlow.
Copy, I'm on the way.
Coming up
We
to
just got
North
tipped
Rocker.
off. He's gonna be in a helicopter, so we have to fall back in that position. He's gonna see us.
You guys want me to grab Air 1?
Negative. I don't want to spook him right now. I want him to land a helicopter and not take off. If he does try to take off in a helicopter without Air 1, we'll shoot and disable the helicopter.
Copy, I can always be on standby and like be like a couple miles out in Air 1. If you need.
Bass, you okay there?
are we moving?
Not for me. Are
Okay,
we
not
moving for
me
you?
either. Oh, no. But a
Are we
car
all
just
head popping?
sped by. I don't know. I just saw a car drive by, so I don't think so.
I might be head popping. Oh crap! I didn't give
Oh.
you keys. Did you get keys? Did you get keys? No, you didn't get
No,
keys.
no.
I'll be back.
I
Tell
should have
Bass.
keys.
Tell Bass. Let them know that Piper head popped.
Dispatch, do you want me to advise units to go to Channel 8 for the meeting?
Negative. They can stay on channel 2. Dispatch, everybody from PD's invited to this meeting, including yourself.
No, copy that.
444 is back on radio. I'm gonna run to where you guys are. Oh, I smell coffee. I want some.
You need a pickup.
Can you come pick me up?
Yeah, I got you.
I'll check it out in a second. I left my Piper.
Are you
Where'd the
alive?
Piper go?
Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I am.
I'm coming. My other Piper. We're both Pipers.
Yeah. Where'd Piper go?
Piper's in my car.
Jewelry?
I had popped. Yeah, I had popped. She didn't.
Oh, I thought she said she was in wait on you.
Where is everybody?
They're up on the mountain. The waterfall. We're having a shift 2 meeting.
We're having a shift 2 meeting up here.
Yeah, Bash just called for a shift 2 meeting over here.
Yes, sir.
When you fart, you
Oh, people are jumping off the mountain. Wait, are you guys all jumping in there?
Oh, how'd you do it?
What are you guys doing?
Looks like they're throwing each other off.
Looks like they're goofing off at the
I
waterfall.
already jumped.
Ass went down. I gotta go get him.
You like that me and the other Piper dressed up the same?
You also hit the rocks on your way down, Casanova. Oh
Look
my
at this. We're meant to be.
You guys look good. You look good. I like it.
It's Piper Square.
So cute. Piper squared.
This is why we can't ride together ever.
No, we should 100% ride together. It's great.
We'll get so confused.
No, when I put the Shelby outfit on, that's when people get confused.
You don't got to this time.
I'm so glad people can't tackle anymore because that's the first thing people are going to be doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
He good? He'll be fine.
Is he good? No.
MS?
Absolutely.
Molly, thank you for the raid.
Bones, you good?
Molly, is that your doctor?
I shaved
Are you
my
the
head
horse
and my beard
doctor?
to save an officer's life, so if you want to make fun of that, go ahead.
I wish you hadn't
Sir,
done
Loser.
What is happening right now? Sorry, what
Please
happened?
tell me you're the horse
Is
doctor.
happening right now or no?
Yes, there is.
You know what it's about?
Oh, I am so happy about that.
Got to do with a case Minerva is working on in regards to.
Thank you for the raid.
Serial assaults and killing.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. Hi.
Give it a
I'm
few
so
more minutes,
sorry.
we'll get started.
I love it.
Got a few more units show up right now.
Emma's now back as a doctor,
This,
so I'm happy
mini
about
shift two
that.
meeting.
I was really loving doing medical stuff on the classic server, so I was really inspired to bring back Emma. I was like, you know what, fuck it, it's time to bring back Emma.
You can definitely.
Yeah,
make
he
that.
didn't make it. I made it. Well, I knew where to land.
Hi, Bryson.
Hello. He came in last place in go-karting.
Hey, Basson.
Hello.
I'm so excited to see you
gotta
around.
see Paige 3 times
I've been
in
on
paintball.
Piper. I haven't been on Emma. I haven't
By
been
me.
inspired to play Emma, and now
Who you get
I'm
the most
kind of
power of
inspired,
is
but
winning last place.
I've been
One
on
time
Piper
screw
more
that
than
up.
anything.
The lightning.
I've been busy with like LSPD, like PMT stuff, so.
Constant glue shots.
You don't notice? I pick a route or a location that has a lot of turning and twists and turns. It's a long time for a lot of PD members. to show
Hemsworth
up.
would be a
If I
really
pick
good
route
pickup.
that's just straight. We'll get here pretty quick.
What are you saying?
Saying navigation is a weak point for the PD.
Oh, there's three coming right now.
They're
There's
constantly
3
spinning. I'm
coming.
watching their GPS. They just spin out every single time. It's slightly off the main course and make it back in.
Who's driving
Or
that
they
you're
go the
spinning?
wrong route because it's not like a known place to be.
Who's Officer TDB going up to fucking Sandy Shores? They're in the river.
You
should that not be on Barry?
duty.
Who's that? PD?
Where? I don't see
Barry.
TBD.
The one in the river off to our east.
Yeah, I don't see
Okay, they're out
anybody.
of the river now. They're going up the road the wrong way now.
I don't see them on the
I see
GPS.
Rose. I see
With
Rose, and
someone
that's
else, I
it.
think.
Oh, it's Lovesick and Nancy Drew.
No, they're going the wrong way. No, they're not coming anymore.
I'm
Right,
so.
they're going
Oh, yeah, they are
way.
going the wrong way. It is Lovesick. Where is he going?
Now all 3 units are moving away from us.
I think they're all confused where to go. I think I need to think about coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah.
I drank a Celsius not long ago. You ever had Celsius?
Only get one though, Bones. You wasted
Like
it.
sparkling water?
No, they're like energy drinks.
Oh, yeah, I actually had one of those.
I switched from Red Bull to those, and I love them.
I don't drink. Okay, so I used to be like
Reports are ready,
obsessed
check.
with Rockstar energy drinks.
We're still in the operation.
It's so unhealthy for you, and those 5-minute energy.
Go
So
back channel 2
I,
for time
yeah,
being. Go back channel 2.
or 5 hour.
It's horrible. I
Reports
drink
are
like
ready,
2
check.
cups of coffee in the morning, then I have a Celsius like midway through the day. I need to chill with the
We're
caffeine.
starting here in 3 minutes.
Whatever.
Hi,
Yeah,
Rose.
I'll start without you.
How you doing?
Bess, you said
Okay,
switch
how
off
are
of
you?
channel 8, or do you want to
Good.
stay on channel 8?
Yeah, see on channel 2 for time being.
Hi, welcome.
This is shift 2 right here. Shift 2,
Does
yeah.
anybody here know about a Mickey S plea deal? Anyone?
I know about the court
My,
docket, but
Yeah, what's going on? Can you explain that real quick? Piper?
I don't know anything going on with that. I just seen it on the docket. You want me to go on the docket and read it?
Yeah, just find out if he's supposed to be sentenced for his plea deal or not. 'Cause I know Tony and Goofy got one. I don't know if
Really
Mickey
out here,
signed
bro.
one
They
or
got my
not.
black ass climbing up rocks and shit all crazy and whatnot. Monkeying out here, bro. What's up, ass? How you doing?
Doing great. I'm doing great.
Going on, Colonel.
I'm sure y'all wondering why I brought you here today, right?
Hell
Yes. Yes.
Who we killing? A long time ago, a year ago actually, I brought the whole entire LSPD into a dungeon.
I remember that.
What?
Okay.
Okay, should I head out
Hey, hold
or?
on. Wait a minute.
Oh. I.
Hold
Or
on.
identify your exits.
Hearing me.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm following this fancy.
Reaching.
Listen. So, I made people do a loyalty test. It's been a year since it happened, so I thought to myself, why not again? This time, UPD edition.
I ain't cutting my hand open, Bass. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, sir. I don't think that's in my contract.
I ain't cutting shit.
This
open, to be
time,
honest with you, Blair.
instead of cutting your hand, you'll be jumping off a waterfall. If you survive, you're committed. No, hold on. Must be.
Bass, from that thing, it looks like he signed his plea deal about a week ago.
Well,
He's
you
okay.
might want to stay away from the edge.
And it
We
says
did
that plea deal has been accepted. Please advise Mickey S.
Stop.
What the hell, Owen?
Has been processed and this matter has been closed. So
Brad.
it looks like he's already been processed for that plea deal.
All right, sounds good. Okay, perfect. Thank you. That is not gonna happen today. I thought I'd start off with that as an icebreaker to just make y'all laugh.
I have the knife
You're not-
ready.
you're not
If
jumping
you want to
off.
do it, I mean, we can do it
No,
again.
no.
You okay, Miss Good?
Of course.
Okay.
Good work, Steve. Good work.
Main reason why we're here today actually is, you know, as we gather and there's more people showing up, let us take a moment to appreciate the grandeur. And
Oh
the
my God, there's
wonder of
only one
nature
UPD.
and the nature world that we live in behind you, around you.
Nature world.
Oh yeah.
Embrace the nature.
All right.
I just smell shit.
It's good.
Radio check.
From towering mountains of Mount
That's good.
Chiliad that pierce through the sky to the vast ocean of the Pacific Ocean. Nature is a testament to
Everything's
how
good.
incredible things can be. It's an absolute privilege to be part of it. Just like how it's an absolute privilege to be part of the PD. Same kind of way that the police department offers you. I'm sure you can find it in nature.
I just feel like I have
So-
to pee right now.
So let's begin shift 2 meeting. There's a couple announcements we'd like to make. Starting today for shift 2, we'll be doing an audit of the audit, meaning that police officers will be randomly selected and an audit will be performed on their paperwork.
Oh shit! Hell
If your
yeah!
reports in the last 60 days are not filled out, you are going to get striked, suspended, and if it's really bad and you don't give a shit at all, probably terminated. So take time to do your police work. You have 24 hours to complete your paperwork once the incident is done. I think it's more than enough time. You can't do it in the moment. There's a lot going on. You got to drop off what you're doing to go help out your fellow officers.
I think
get
I
that.
actually like have
But
all my
do not
paperwork
neglect
done.
Your police work. Not neglect your paperwork within the 24-hour period. Because that's
Give me
very
a call
important
if
to
you
try
can.
to understand
Okay,
what
one second.
happened exactly. And in order to be up to date, to make sure our communication is effective, police work and paperwork go hand in hand. To make sure that job is done correctly.
Connie, you can pick
questions
her up
about
any
that?
day. Any day after Friday after school.
Okay. Second, I made this announcement to command, but you'll see this more often. Especially during like boost or high-speed chases involving a high-profile target while they're escaping, you know, warrant.
Yeah, that's what you needed.
There's a lot of times we deal with interference and other cars or block that criminals use as strategies to get away from the cops.
Yo,
At
but let's
times-
put on the MVW. Someone's talking to us here. We can work on our reports later.
Thank you, Owen. Oh wait.
I'm not working on reports. You're good.
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
Bison's been on
all
that
right.
since he came here.
All right. Fair enough, Bison. I trust you. So
I'm listening.
we've given command ability to authorize higher pits. We've given command ability to authorize higher pits during a pursuit in order to help out with a gradual escalation, so it does not turn into quickly deploying lethal force. So if you're a commanding officer of a pursuit, you think it's a good idea to authorize a higher speed pit instead of trying to go for disabling the engine, by all means. Does not mean every single case will be like that. Context and circumstances of the chase do apply as far as authorization for this higher speed pit. So, Tommy's gonna see that. Obviously, if somebody's heading on you and you know somebody's coming on head on, you know, going 100+ miles an hour and has no regard for any human life, and they're using the car as a weapon, shoot to kill, shoot disable, and it won't change.
To be honest, I'm not
Make
worried
sure
about my
you pay
reports. I've
attention
already
to
done
the
all of
scene,
them. I do
their-
them as soon as I
and their
like
call
leave
outs
the
and what
scene.
they're doing. I'm trying to think. Sir, how is that going to shift 2? Are we down bad on anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're down bad on almost everything, to be honest with you, Colonel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Air 1
we are down
specifically.
bad on everything.
Air 1 and
Only
K9.
Air 1 person.
Yeah,
that's it.
I think that anytime we request anything other than Air 1,
Yeah, I'm having
which,
a good evening.
Love 6 been pretty well around for. He's got a couple of folks. And any motor K9 request largely goes unanswered.
Yeah, I was about to say, we never have motor usually.
I'm
Lucas
sorry.
Is, real quick, Lucas is shift 1, right? On paper?
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, he's helping us out, but, you know, that's not going to last forever, so.
And Rose is our only motor unit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to apply more pressure on the commissioner to answer these calls for certs. It all goes through him, so that's why it's really slow. As far as K9, the way it kind of it's been explained to me, it's going to be more of a special unit that comes around or is used often depending on the circumstances, what's happening as far as calls. Or if we're dealing with something that is high profile, right? So that's going to be the goal of K9. Now, I'll talk to Ripley about it, but kind of message has been passed on to me from the commissioner. Anything else besides sorts has been issues or problems or things you have seen that happen pretty often?
Yeah, people not double checking their warrants before they put out arrest warrants.
Can you give me an example?
Yeah, they're putting in PC or they're not putting in PC and it's getting saved over and then there's nothing in their arrest warrant when we go to serve it. And then we're stuck serving a shit warrant. People aren't double checking before they go off duty.
How often is that happening?
Very. Enough to be a problem.
Yeah, I'd say at least 2 or 3 times a week, Dyson or I are approached about a warrant that's completely lacking in information.
Obviously, the majority of the issues probably not because people are doing the police work, it's because at times things get saved over, right? Is that what I'm trying to...
That's only been the case for one of them. The other ones, they're just putting out really shit warrants.
I think that's something that senior officers can do. We can just comb through the warrants and just
I don't
bring it
mind
up to command and get the warrants taken off if they're done. You know,
yeah,
done.
I don't mind doing that at all. But like right now, if there's no command around, which I know we can just reach out, but if there's nobody around and nobody answering us, then we're forced to serve a shit warrant, and I really hate doing that, to be honest. I think it sucks. To be quite frank.
Bass, if we're put in that situation, say it was a shit warrant, right? Say we're going with this plan. Seniors are auditing warrants. There's a shit warrant, and no commands around. Would it be appropriate to just untick the warrant and then reach out to a command?
1000%.
So we should just do that.
We can just reactivate it later.
Yeah, I would rather you play it safe and then reactivate it later than actually process a shitty warrant and then get it appealed and there's egg on our face and forth. I'm all about that.
So are you giving everybody that ability, or are you giving seniors the ability to untick warrants?
You're giving the ability for seniors with making sure they approach command about the situation right away to untick it and talk to a commanding member. If a commanding member
to be honest, that warrant I
you,
had today was shit.
Probably,
I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have put a warrant out for them.
To be
They didn't have enough PC.
Warrant.
He was negative for GSR. Even if he was in the area, we can't pin him on a complex, especially because he was willing to talk to him and pull over and talk.
Later. If I see a shit warrant, do I need to reach out to command first, or can I untick it and then reach out to command?
You should probably reach out to command, let them know what's going on. And then, if you have the person in custody,
yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Okay.
So, but if you see a shit one that is pending, talk to a commanding member without unticking it. But if you have the person in custody, it's a different story. Dispatch.
Yes, sir.
Dispatch, I know it gets a bit more difficult sometimes being a Mission PD and not doing much. However, I spoke with already about this. If y'all want to do ride-alongs with PD members, I don't got an issue with it, especially when things get slow. Just keep in mind that you are going to be facing danger while being in not far.
Am I to understand that means we are allowed to dispatch while we're on the ride-along?
Correct. Yes, you are.
Oh, hell
okay.
Yeah. Mobile dispatching? Oh, my God.
So,
hell yeah, hit me up for that, Henry.
Because dispatchers, y'all don't get a lot of action. You sit there idle on Mission PD. Also, there's going to be new locations to where you can dispatch, like Sandy and Toledo. Hopefully, it's coming soon, so you can change your location.
Are we getting ATC on the other departments, or?
Yes.
Oh,
So you don't have to be, you know, stuck to one place all the time.
I would say if they're allowed to do that, they go into the same things as a ride-along, where they have to be wearing, you know, the gray vest, make sure they're actually protected
Correct.
instead of
Yes. So yeah, the same ride-along rules apply to dispatch. It's just to give you guys maybe an understanding of what happens out there, so we can work together closely as far as any issues that do come up. And if you get some sort of you know, first-hand experience what we deal with, you have an understanding what you know, situations we're in, so you can help dispatch other units to it.
Thank you, sir.
Any other issues that we got going on besides sorts?
Not enough backup call when we're requesting 77s when there's like 30 plus people on duty.
I would definitely add on that one as well. Sometimes, you know, there's nuance to it, but a lot of the time as dispatch, we're sitting there saying, any 77, any 77, nothing will happen. Then 2 seconds later, someone will say, all right, I've got an active 80 for a completely different thing because they didn't go to the 77, so they're starting their own thing. And now they're upset they're not getting 77s for their new thing.
Yeah, I've spoken to a couple of people about this, and it's, if you are actively patrolling and you are 10-8 and you're actively patrolling and you are not already attached to an active on 2 and you hear a request to 77, you respond to those 77s. They are looking for backup and you are doing nothing. If you're doing nothing, you go to MRPD and you 10-7. Don't stand around fucking MRPD down in the motor pool just chatting away. Mark yourself 10-7, that's fine. But if you are actively patrolling, you respond to 77's called before you make a new active. All that does is clutter up 2 and make more problems. Is that hard to grasp?
That's how selective enforcement goes away. If people are just abusing the fact that they don't have to respond to certain calls because they can, that's how we lose selective enforcement. I don't want to take it away. I thought about it, honestly. I do like the fact that people like going to certain calls and making the best out of it, and that's sort of, you know, meat and potatoes. I get that. However, if you're not helping out in other aspects and you're being very selfish about only, you know, your calls or your only police work and not being a supporting unit to others, then we're probably going to lose that privilege. So please, help out in other aspects and being a supporting hand to other people who are trying to do the same thing, but in a different call. And then, as far as idling around, Op Second has gotten really bad, guys, especially in Shift 2. I see more cops at Metro PD than cops in the streets. I understand that sometimes you're dealing with a large situation. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people in the halls of Metro PD always talking, doing nothing. If you want a cop stack, I don't got a problem with that. Take 15, 20 minutes a break every now and then. I don't got no issue with that whatsoever. Do it somewhere else. Be more out in the open if you have to. I don't know, go to different locations in Mission PD, at different police stations. That way, if anything happens, our response is not very saturated in one location. We got people coming from the north, the east, the west, and the south. So we're able to track down criminals better. But if we all come from the same area, it's going to make it very hard for us to be more effective responding to calls. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Easy.
Yes, sir. Guys, hell yeah. And listen, everybody. Get it, Spencer. Get it. We need to do our job.
Yeah! Yeah!
There it is.
That's right.
It won't be a meeting without Owen saying that. Moose Beard, do you want to talk about the Marine unit right now, or do you want to hold off a little bit?
Someone wake up, Moose.
All right.
I think
All
he's
right.
asleep.
What? Sorry? Huh?
Oh.
You want to talk about the Marine unit right now? Or
Yeah,
just,
I want to make a quick announcement on that. Ahoy!
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Ahoy! Yeah, this is kind of pathetic, but all right.
What's up?
Shark Rangers, new update. We have the aircraft carrier. It's our base of operations. We'll be operating out of that. We're going to be doing our best to save this island from any kind of smugglers, criminals, anything like that that are going to be coming over from the Sanguine Isle or using the ocean as like a method of travel for anything like that, any kind of crimes that are happening out there.
Sorry. Yeah, I saw that.
This Friday, after the PD meeting, the one that happened about 4 or 5 hours ago,
Oh, I gotta ask
we're going to be
about
hosting an event down at the aircraft carrier. This is going to be for any potential shark rangers, any current shark rangers, or sorry, I should say any original shark rangers who want to come down.
Sorry, do you mean the founder?
Well, I don't know if the founder's here.
You don't think me? I don't think I'm here.
Well, I mean,
I don't see Johnny Divine anywhere.
yeah, I don't see Divine either.
I was the admiral. Johnny Divine was my vice admiral. Bundy would know that. He was fucking there. Don't rewrite
Okay.
history, you piece of
All
shit.
right.
Yeah.
You're kind of interrupting my announcement, Spencer.
Fucking there.
I didn't ask.
All right. There's going to be a thing happening on the aircraft carrier on Friday. We're going to be spending a bunch of time out there. If you guys are interested in joining Shark Rangers, anything like that, get out there, come hang out, spending the day on the aircraft carrier, having a good time, and patrolling the waters.
So, Moose, does that mean those of us who aren't in Shift 1 are allowed to get on and come out to the aircraft carrier?
Ooh. It's probably going to be happening most of the day, at least that I'll be around for. We're going to be out there doing some patrol practice, going over SOPs, but also doing fun stuff, you know? We're going to make it interesting, and I also need help making the aircraft carrier home.
I got a question.
It's a lot of controls and stuff I don't really understand. Yes.
Why'd you change?
Change
Changed
what?
You. How long have you been changed? Because you said patrol the waters, not patrol the high seas. And I think you changed on us.
God.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's got a point.
I'll patrol any water.
Pirate motif.
Well, I don't care if it's a pool in someone's backyard. I'm going to be patrolling that shit.
Yeah, the high
If there's
seas.
crime in the water, I'm out there. I'm on it.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Will there be a day other than Friday? Because Star Wars comes out Friday, and I won't be around all weekend.
Star Wars what? The little kids one?
Survivor.
The one with-
You watching it 3 times?
Survivor.
Talking about the video game.
Did I
It's a
Survivor?
video game.
Yeah.
It's a video
Okay,
game.
nobody here plays video games. We're all officers of the law. We have better things to do with our lives than play fucking video games. Bison.
Okay, but my
video
question
games
still
are cringe.
stands. Is there going to be a day after Friday?
Yeah. You can probably expect most Fridays to have us patrolling the oceans and whatnot.
Okay.
So if you are interested, get out there. And good luck with your Star Wars thing.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We install air traffic control into the aircraft carrier and dispatch attack helicopters to shoot down enemies.
Ooh. I don't see why you can't dispatch from the aircraft carrier if you want to.
That's when
As
we go
far
to
as the
war
attack
with
helicopters.
St. Queen Island. That's when we go to war. Don't you worry. We'll defend it, don't worry.
I gotta talk to you about that.
Wait.
Spoiler alert.
Wait,
Spoiler
we're getting
alert.
helicopters with rockets in them? I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to go down that road again.
Air certed. Weirdly enough, I'm gonna go do that.
Well, I've been waiting to get air certed.
What does that mean?
Looking
Don't
at
look at me,
fucking.
it ain't
I'm
in
looking
my
at you,
hands
motherfucker.
anymore. Gives Lucas side eye.
Gives Lucas mean side eye.
I have nothing to say. I have no input into people who can get assist at this point. I put my names forward a long time ago along with the other certs. We're still waiting.
I got
Wait.
something I want to touch off on real quick.
Come over here. Come this way.
I understand this whole UPD thing has been, it's lit a fire under a couple people's asses, and they've changed for the better. For those that have got a job, and you're like, sweet, I've got my job, I'm chilling, I'm living my best life. That standard that was set is still there. Just because you've gotten your job, myself included, doesn't mean you are safe from the same microscope, right? Like, so the standard that you've set yourself when this UPD thing started, I want to see continued. I don't want anybody to just sit back and be like, I've got my job now, I can fuck around and there's no fucking problem. I want people to take this shit seriously and be like, hell yeah, I'm still gonna keep up that same fucking standard, but, read situations and try to enjoy yourself. But again, don't slack off just because, you've got your fucking job, all right?
Hey, Sweets.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
I kind of audited all of LSPD's reports, and you have a couple that are missing. When do you want me to tell you about those?
Sure, of course. Like I said, I'm under the same microscope.
I want him demoted.
Everybody else, Paisley. Let's do it one-on-one.
Yeah, who are you, Malarkey?
Yeah, you're damn straight. I will. I'll go fake blur it too if you want me to.
That's funny.
Thank you
I'll
so
stay
much,
hungry and
Sergeant
shit.
Jerry Sweets. I appreciate the attitude and approach. I feel the same way. Let's not get complacent and lazy. Anything else we talk about before we wrap up this meeting?
Should I give them the message that they're going to hear if they get fired, Bass?
No.
Can
Are you
I
sure?
ask a question based on that island?
Sure, yeah.
All right, if somebody asks you to come on that duty off duty, or come on that island off duty, and they want to pay you for basically being security, are we able to do that?
I don't care what you do off duty, but understand that things that you do on the island may affect your job as a police officer if you engage in crime. That would be considered crime here in Los Angeles.
Wait, I
It's
thought.
a bad look to have somebody go out there and kill 25 people on the island, come
Oh,
back and be a police officer in Los Angeles.
I don't think I'm going to go kill people.
I thought
but-
the legislation said that we can't be charged for things.
You're not going to be charged for it, but just because you commit a crime that is not considered a crime.
I got
on
offered
the island.
$100K to be a
Does that
military force for one day.
Yeah, can we do that?
I mean, if you want to get paid and work with them, that's fine, like I said. But keep in mind that as long as you're not representing the police department, I got no issue with it whatsoever.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Colonel, I've got a question about that island. If we're chasing criminals and they decide they're going to flee towards that island in a boat or a helicopter or something, has it already
That's a
been
plain
discussed
felon.
what level of force we're going to be applying?
Yeah, we can extradite. We can still arrest them and extradite them.
Yeah. So I met with Jaeger Demon Blood, and that's not much of an issue. In fact, he said he'll assist us in making sure that criminals who are evading, with the purpose to use the island as a way to.
You know, that's probably why he wants some cops there
hiding
too.
it.
Is just in case people
He'll
are.
make sure
Is nobody
that
gonna,
he'll
like,
also
say anything
use
about that?
people to make sure that that person is caught.
Booster just jumped off the fucking cliff.
So Jaeger's got no issue with us continuing an active pursuit if the person decides they're going to go in there, as long as we don't disturb whatever else is going on.
Correct. That's the kind of understanding that I have from them. Obviously, if they do get away with loose eyes on them, we should probably fall back and then work with them, come up with some sort of operation to bring that person back once they're rediscovered.
Dispatch 939, back 10-8.
Any other things you guys want to talk about? We got 5 minutes.
Comments,
Can you go
concerns?
into more detail about the escalated force whenever there's a lot of interference vehicles in pit?
What are you talking?
I just want like a clear, like, hey, or as clear as you can make it. I know it's based on every
There's no
situation.
it's not black or white. That's the problem.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a whole
right.
lot of gray when it comes to that because how are they using their car? If they're beating, if they try to ram you multiple times in the same pursuit without even bothering to change the same car, and it's a high-speed open fire, it could either shoot to kill, depending on what you deem to be a threat, or shoot disable the vehicle, then try to arrest the person afterwards once they flee from the car. So I really cannot tell you exactly what you should do every single time because it depends on how the behavior of said suspect is during the pursuit.
I get that. How do you feel about that? You're talking about more like you're getting rammed. How do you feel about like a chase has been going on for like 2 hours? It's like the 10th vehicle swap. Does that imply as well when you're?
Yes, I mean if a pursuit's been on for if you've been chasing the same car and they've done maybe 5-6 swaps, I would say at that point shoot disable the vehicle and end the pursuit because it's been going on for so long. Or what we should try to aim for is we get what they give us and we move on with our life because I don't think we want officers spending 2-3 hours chasing the same suspect over and over again. That's how you get exhausted and burnt out, and then you want to go off duty.
Yeah. All right. I was just trying to get as much clarity as I could.
Any other questions? Great. Then y'all dismissed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Colonel.
Bye.
But you already went through all of LSPD's reports.
That does look kind of fun.
No, what?
Oh, I said you already went through all of LSPD's reports.
Am I just the most unlucky person ever?
Right.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm good. Oh my god, you didn't ask that.
Your cadet and I look the same.
I think he 13 Bravo right when he got here, so I'm going to assume he did that.
We're on
but
the
not a
BCSO
force.
right now.
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
I see it. I see it.
dear, dear.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome.
Hey, Owen, Bones, Carter.
Yes, I absolutely did.
Permission's called up, by the way.
You know
I
what's
went through
really funny?
Every single person in LSPD for the past 2 months went through all the reports.
I do mine literally right away, so I don't forget.
All right,
Oh, I
what
do
are these
too.
reports?
Oh, I was fucking with you.
I know.
Oh, Bess,
But,
by the way,
I,
the reason why I asked that
I actually did.
is I was confronted by
Oh, for real? I got anything?
Jaeger and
I got
asked if
anything?
I can go over there on Friday and be
I got one.
military
Yeah, I mean,
for
if you
him,
want
basically.
to help out, like I said, just
Yeah, he said he wanted
long
non-incompetent police officers there to assist because he needs some help with it. So.
yeah, I mean, expect retaliation for other criminals once they get to the
Yeah.
island and try to steal whatever AK RPGs they have on the island. So you're going to be a target when they see you with a Class 2 weapon.
The nice thing is I can also keep an eye on it and see who's removing weapons from that and probably categorize it if you guys need me to do that.
And if that's something you can do, just a mental note, maybe document.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
it.
Is I'm gonna try to document it and like try to keep a mental note. And it's me and Chase that were invited, so it's Vincent Chase.
As long as you're not coming in the capacity of a police officer, Piper, I got no problem.
No,
with
I'm not going to.
Right.
All right, sorry. Oh my God, you locked the car. Did I just?
I think so.
Am I getting a head pop again? Okay, no, I'm not. Are we gonna continue the thing with Mickey, or is it pretty much voided because of what the judge said on the docket?
He has 2 active warrants.
He has 2 active ones? Then we should pursue it. What's his 2 warrants?
Flying without a license and then contempt of court.
Yeah, we probably have to pursue that. Probably have to wait for Bass to see what he wants to do. I did get another warrant earlier, but that fucking warrant was like actually a kind of a shit warrant. Like I didn't even want to press it. He's gonna.
67476, latest 90.
Oh my God,
Oh
who is
my
that?
God.
31 traffic. 337 subtract.
I want to ask Bass, but I think he's busy. So, Casanova, let me know what Bass does, okay? I don't know if I should like stay here. Oh God!
Oh.
Okay, this is. Yeah, I was invited to be a militia force.
You should do it.
And he's giving us 100K each. But my idea is I can make a list of the people that are leaving and what they're leaving with if I can see it, you know?
Yeah.
So if I see them leaving
Do a
with an
little stealth
AK,
mission.
yeah, if I see them leaving with an AK, I can actually like document it.
And I mean, he's got a. That's what he gets for asking cops to be his special forces, you know?
Well, I was actually.
B&E.
Dispatch 27576, out of office vehicles repair.
Yeah.
44470s.
Oh,
Hey, break. We have our jewelry store heist has a cop hostage.
Copy.
78 call.
78, yeah, we're heading down to Dorset, back onto Del Perro Freeway. Eastbound Del Perro Freeway, Red Bison, occupied 2 times. Juno's in the back.
Oh God.
Who's in the back?
Currently westbound Del Perro
I don't
Freeway.
know.
Left off-road.
Pop your
Yes,
butt.
we care about
Where
her.
are they?
They're
I'm
stopped.
so
They're
bad.
stopped under the Olympic Freeway and Del Perro Freeway to give
Oh
us
my-
her.
I don't even. They're not on Del Perro.
I don't know where we're going. Do you want to mark?
There's a red bison.
Oh, right here.
They're headed towards off Ginger Street. Go.
Off
Local.
Ginger Street.
Did you get a plate of that person? I don't have one. Cosby might.
I'd say like
Keep the
head
comms,
this
please.
general direction.
Like little
We're with the Juno.
Yeah,
here.
they're like 2 streets off of Ginger, but
Where's the car?
BCB.
looking for
Yeah,
red
we kinda got out
bison.
and just dropped her on the ground, so we thought to not leave her there bleeding.
she injured?
She's not. She's not breathing currently.
DSWs. We're gonna get her 52s here.
What the fuck? I'm gonna sub
Description again of the car.
Red Bison. I'm gonna code 6 San Andreas and see if I can find him.
Red Bison, 2 masked men. One of them had ginger hair, like orangish hair.
Standing red.
Last thing going on Ginger Street. Yeah, southbound on Ginger. EMS from PD. Can I get a 52 request?
What's the 20? Is it the one that 911 shows?
Something on Ginger's like probably this
76.
way.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to check like this area.
This London's code 4, Barrio's code 4.
You know what?
Okay,
It's a bison, right?
earlier, Juno 911 about Freddy Fast Fingers chasing her. That might be the red-headed person, but I'm gonna go check Mirror Park. Copy.
Red-headed individual did have a black and blue mask.
That sounds like Freddy.
Sounds like Freddy Fazbear's.
Is he still HOA?
Isn't Freddy dating a cop?
476 in Mirror Park. I'm just gonna scope out and see if he's around that area.
416, I'm already close to Mirror Park.
Copy.
Check around the stack.
Just be advised that Freddy and Juno were hanging out together earlier as well.
They weren't hanging out. He was actively trying to pit her.
And then we lost them.
You okay?
Before
You ready to call EMS?
For that? 10-4.
Yeah, at Brewster,
Yeah,
they
EMS
were,
is
they
on
were
the way.
together,
Okay.
hanging
I
out.
think Blaze Street now water.
I just wait for EMS then.
Are these DMCs fired from the library?
Huh?
Dispatch 4-4 back on 3. Give me actives.
I don't see
EMS,
anything.
you're good to roll in.
Here, do you
Yeah.
mind driving for a second?
What the? Wait, look at Twatter.
4-4 respond to that 57.
Here, can you drive?
Yeah. Cap Terranova saying where Eugene's bench is.
What the fuck? I'm gonna take a picture of that. I gotta think about something real quick though.
Good. To the second individual.
Snowman.
10-9.
I'm asking Snowman. Snowman, are you on freak? Hello?
Hello?
A description of the second person? There were 2 people, he said.
I didn't see them. They were the person with the red hair got out and dropped her while the other person was still in the vehicle. I say red, but it was more orange.
Dispatch, you on freak?
Dispatch is currently en route to MRT. You can calm dispatch right now.
Gambler, you're on frequency.
Table. Guys responded to a 77 request. Gable put out.
Uh, 566 76 to Gable's request.
Okay, there's 276.
Gable should be on channel 4. Are we still searching for this red bison?
566 and 444-76 to your location, Gable. Gable
I don't know if
needs
this
backup
counts
for
as
Chin 4
confirmation,
for
but Freddy
a
Fazbear,
raid, a weapons match raid.
Perfect.
Look at me, I'm doing comms.
We're just standing around waiting right now.
I can head back down.
Possibly
Yeah,
I'm
you mark exactly where they
just
are.
letting you know.
Where are they, by the way? Where are we meeting?
In Sandy somewhere, but I don't know where. He 311'd it, but I just said Sandy.
Gable, where do you need us for the raid? I love how nobody answers the fucking radio.
I know.
Ever. Like, it...
Is that cop all right?
Gable, what is the 20 you would like people meeting up there?
There we go.
Okay, somebody else asked. Okay.
Huh. No response. Is he dead?
No response. Gable, are you okay?
Alright, the situation is up in Sandy Shores. Everyone at least get up to SCSO. Can someone see where Gable is currently?
We're Ocean King. We're just talking with Payne right now.
Hey, perfect.
We mark
Then
where they
I'll
are.
make the call for people to move up to SCSO as the meeting point.
Oh, SCSO.
There you go.
My home.
Let me just check with
I
you.
totally don't have to make cornflake chicken in like 30.
Alright,
Cornflake
technically we're waiting
chicken?
on Senate
Yeah, so I'm
approval,
making-
so
What is that?
call it
Chicken
off.
legs
You guys go back to patrol.
with a cornflake bladder. So it's like a batter with cornflakes instead of like using
Oh,
panko.
yum.
Yeah.
Do you bake it or fry it?
You bake it.
I bet it'd be good in an air fryer.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the air fryer, but I don't know how to.
Honestly, they might get like too burnt.
Yeah, that's why I rather just do it. I'm like,
Wait, did they just cancel this call?
I
Talking
don't
about chicken.
know. Oh my god. I have no clue. Do you still need us for the raid?
Negative. We've reached the stage where Crane has put forward it to the Senate, and we'll wait for Senate approval or disapproval, but that could take, there's no telling how long it'll take.
Copy, we're gonna transition back to channel 2 then.
Copy that.
Hey, if you want to investigate a bench, check
Crossing
Twitter.
Mount Hong, southbound Baytree Canyon. We're approaching the
Captain
theatre.
Nova has put out a twat about Eugene's bench.
Right, westbound.
I really just ran that car
Galileo
head on.
Road.
That was kind of mean
headed
to me.
towards the
actually.
observatory.
I didn't get their plate.
Yeah, I didn't either.
All those slightly 1050, still mobile. Northbound is
If you need me to drive, I can
Galileo.
drive. And then you can work on comms.
It's okay. I'm trying to practice doing it all.
Entering the tunnel.
My last two sign-offs I need are being
Exiting westbound is
better
Galileo.
radio etiquette, just like taking control of it, you know.
Okay,
And
so
then
that's
Right,
what we'll
westbound,
focus
west
on
Galileo.
Then today is like your radio etiquette. So like if we go
Followed.
anywhere or even anything, like we'll have you do it. I'll drive. And you do it.
Approaching Mount Vinewood Drive.
I
Stand
think
by.
we're being followed.
Are we getting followed?
Right, northbound Mount Vinewood
Yeah, we
Drive.
are. It's that car that you crashed into. I'm gonna go back to the other channel, channel 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna 2.
I was on 2, but they're inactive.
4 is silent.
You require additionals?
Hey, we've got
Okay, they stopped
315, and
following
I
us.
think Bones is trying to catch up, and that's it. Northbound Zancudo Barranca.
Plate comes back to Alan Crane. Oh,
More
Crane.
missions after that?
Oh, Crane.
Take one more.
I want to call him.
Northwest detaching.
I was trying to swerve out of his way.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Right,
apologize.
northbound Tongva.
Hello.
Hey, I want to apologize for my cadet crashing into you. and
Dispatch,
Sandy.
can we get a channel for this 99
What could
Alpha?
that-
Right, eastbound route
Channel
2.
1,
Her name's
99
Piper,
Alpha
but
channel.
she's learning.
I tried to swerve. He
But you're
zigzag,
Piper.
then we both
Yeah,
zagged.
we're Piper Square.
No one hit me. Are you confused?
In our eyes, we hit you. You're the black
Yeah, we had a
vehicle
guy in
that-
this house robbery.
Yeah. No, you
Yeah,
guys
that-
didn't touch me. I'm fine.
Oh,
All
okay,
good.
cool. You were following behind us, so we're like, oh crap, we just
Oh,
off
okay.
beating them. So
No. You're fine. You're fine.
okay, cool.
Malton?
All right. See you.
Bye.
Sorry, we
Yeah,
got
didn't hit
a
him.
guy
Crane
fleeing
says
from this
we're
house
fine.
robbery here. He's in a beat to shit Emperor.
Please don't tell me it's the same guy.
Head left here, Fing.
Where are they?
What's the 20?
Hey, southbound Didion.
Didion.
Where the fuck is Diddy? I know where Didion is.
Up north, right here. 44476.
404 secondary.
We're eastbound Didion Drive right now. It's one times occupied. Rusted out piece of shit Emperor.
Get out of my way.
Is the guy kind of look like homeless guy?
Get out of my way.
I wouldn't describe it that way, but go eastbound Didion, right south of Los Lagunas. It looked like a gangbanger, if I could be honest, but you know, not affiliated one. Westbound Gentry Lane.
And he is affiliated.
Double Mountain.
Yeah, I could get comms up here. We're
It's who I think it is.
at least
He
two
is
in the car up
definitely
here.
affiliated with
Left Didion.
I totally did not carry him the other day and force him to walk away from his vehicle because he didn't have a license.
As you should. Make him walk home.
Didion Drive.
Where's Didion?
Oh, even. I marked it for you.
Oh, they're in the hills. Okay.
Marking it? Is he foot or vehicle?
Oh, you got
Right, Kimball.
You know, I think I want to be motor unit because I'm way better on motor than I am.
I'm trying to get motor. That's what I want.
I don't know. This is
I'm
the same
way better
general
on a motorcycle
area.
than I am on
Eastbound Kimball.
Try to hit them parallel.
We're
This
gonna
is bad
parallel you
calls.
and try to catch you.
Yeah, there was a second car in the area, but we don't know if it was related to this or not. We're still continuing eastbound Lake Vinewood.
Yeah, just keep going straight. Go to Los Lagunas. Now cut forward to Baytree. He's gonna go try to
Left
go up.
northbound Lake Vinewood. I believe this is a mode call. Judging by
I only
the
have grinder
caller,
left.
yes.
I'm almost out of grinder too.
I'll go up this road.
Yeah, this road and then turn. Go up Baytree.
How many units are on that? Do you need a channel?
Actually, before we get a channel,
Turn around.
maybe to say,
Stop.
are there any cadets
Look.
that need pursuit practice? Because this is
I
probably
have
the
a
call to
cadet
do
with
it
me
on.
that needs pursuit still.
Okay, wait, are you behind us?
We're in front of you.
Oh, okay. Take primary then, have them do comms. This is the call to do it on.
She's driving. So
Southbound Alta Street.
You want me to do
Right,
comms?
passing pictures west on Clinton Ave.
Okay, actually, we can't get a channel now dispatch though. Or is there dispatch available?
Right turn passing Roosters Reef west or Eclipse Boulevard. Transition to Creek.
Do you want to do comms and driving or?
Yeah, I want to try. If I really fuck up, you take over.
Okay. Keep going to
Continuing westbound on Eclipse Boulevard.
Keep her going. Continuing southbound Milton.
Is my radio fucking up?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Right, westbound Boulevard Del Perro.
I like really have to hold my shit.
Left.
Yeah, you gotta hold it.
Eastbound Rockford Drive. Well, it's south actually. Right. We are west on Eastbourne Way. Gonna take primary.
Sorry. I got a little
It's
slider
okay.
there.
Yeah, it's slidey. It's fine.
Continue. Southbound Portola.
Here, what we're gonna do, because I want you to practice your comms more than anything. I'm gonna switch to the back seat. Switch to the side seat.
Tommy.
real quick,
Apparently,
and
I
I'll take
have
over.
a cadet too, but so I'm gonna have this cadet do comms until the other one can catch up.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive.
I'm a horrible
so the cadet
driver.
Can, get comms practice.
I'm trying really hard to like
He's gonna look for
overwhelm
it until
myself,
he's
so
comfortable
I
enough
get
to
like
take it over.
exposure therapy, you know?
Yeah, that's why I'd rather you do comms. Oh my
northbound
god.
off Del Perro. Going westbound now.
Hey, it took the initiative at least, okay?
No, that's what I was westbound.
You know what Roy told me is that I don't need to be a good driver, I just need to be a
Right,
confident
north-
driver. If I'm gonna fuck up, do it
Palomino
confidently.
Ave.
Yeah, you just need to feel comfortable. I'm a shit ass driver.
Northbound
Like I actually
Pagola
failed
Drive.
my final for cadet.
It's gonna be heading northbound off Portola now.
Huh?
I'm a bad driver, and everyone's like, "Oh, you just need practice." I'm like, "Bitch, I've been in
No.
cities for 4 years, and I'm always gonna be a bad driver."
A shit driver.
Right southbound Milton Road.
Is that Fingal?
Left eastbound 8 Milton Parkway.
I don't know who that is.
Piper, sorry, are you trying to catch up to us still?
Yeah. What's the 20?
Yeah. Eastbound 8 Milton, we're approaching Rockford Plaza area.
Buckford Plaza. I don't even see it. You want to mark it? See if I can.
Eastbound Del Perro Freeway.
Oh, this way, right here. No, that's Portola. What the fuck? Del Perro. East. Yeah, right here.
Oh, never mind. Still eastbound Del Perro Freeway. Proper lanes of travel. Still eastbound Del
Yeah, I'm
Perro
a
Freeway.
shit fucking driver. I failed my final because of my driving.
Taking the off ramp of Del Perro eastbound. Right westbound San Andreas Ave.
I have a cadet too. I
Right
don't even know it.
northbound Supply Street, then down to Popular. Left
Oh my God,
southbound on
Pepper.
Popular, going past
I know where
Hayes.
we're going. Look.
Why'd you have to go backwards?
Autos.
But look at that.
I mean, shit.
I know what I'm doing.
Could authorize under 70 once we get just get it back in primary, they can try to do the pit.
Yeah, I'm
Continuing southbound on Popular still.
secondary now. You want to do comps?
Sure. Feel free to pass me on my left.
Southbound Popular Street. Right. Westbound on Innocence Boulevard.
You want me to pit?
Sure, you get to pit whenever.
Yeah, hit him.
Northbound Innocence Boulevard. Going for pit.
Stop it.
He fucking brake checked me.
Alright.
Left. Southbound on Davis Ave.
Are you driving, Piper, or is your cadet?
Yeah, I'm driving now. I have her.
Oh,
working
okay,
my
sorry.
comms.
So my cadet's driving here, so you have her do comms in secondary, and
Northbound
we'll try to
Strawberry.
have the cadet fit them.
Right. Eastbound Strawberry Ave. Left turn. West on Innocence Boulevard.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. We're getting
Hey, good
followed by
morning.
another Emperor.
Yeah, from
Northbound.
I don't know why, like, when I'm talking, people can hear me fine, but my radio cuts out so bad.
It happens. Sometimes the muscle.
Hey, stop following
Left,
this
west,
car.
seven,
You're
great.
being real naughty.
Fucking Cerberus right northbound Alta.
Oh, you're smoking?
Right here in the bus store.
Northbound Alta Ave, passing Cerberus Center. I'm doing comms.
Trying to take a quick right.
Do you hear
Be
him?
cutting through the
Yeah,
fence
they're
here. Northbound Motherfucker. Circling around westbound San Andreas.
Intercepting vehicle has been following for about 3 minutes now and is doing comms.
yeah, just get spikes ready for if they try to pick up once this car goes out.
You have spike ready?
Southbound Alpha, pass on apartments. Go ahead, Piper, when you're ready.
Passing Neo, secondary now. Do comms, Piper?
Westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Coming up on Uwu.
Yeah.
They have hit the primary officer. A shitty pit, but still an attempt was made.
Just trying to get a feel for everything here.
They just hit them again.
Nice.
Left, westbound, Vespucci Boulevard.
Okay, yeah, we got the secondary vehicle.
I've already warned it, Malton, not to follow.
Right,
you can try to
northbound,
pit that thing
Palomino.
too.
Left,
Try to pit that one.
westbound, San Andreas Ave. Right, westbound, Ginger Street. They're coming up in a dead end. We are going underground. Eastbound on Ginger Street.
I swear I just ran somebody over.
We are off-road, northbound on Ginger Street, headed onto the freeway.
They robbed us! They robbed us! This is Texas justice, goddammit!
We are westbound under the Florida Freeway. Hopping out on the on-ramp of Lapuerta now. Left southbound on Del Palomino Ave.
Palomino. 404, I'm focusing on that following vehicle.
Yeah, can you get an additional 77 so we can get help with that vehicle? Because they're just getting officers at this point.
Continuing south on Palomino, left eastbound on Lindsay Circus, right southbound on Calais Ave, passing Uwu. Continuing south Calais Ave. South on Dutch and London, they're going off-road under the freeway. We are coming up on potential canal territory. East, La Puerta Freeway under it. They are going for the jump. Ooh, and they hit a cop. Stop.
He's ramming me on.
With you, I'm coming with you.
I think well that's because we blocked it. But yeah, try to get a little more aggressive with this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put him here.
We are east on Davis Ave, question mark, underneath by the water.
We're swapping to 2, trying to get us back up.
Stop the car. Stop the car. Stop it. What the hell?
Someone might have fell from their trunk.
Wait, we lost the cowboy.
He's stopping for his friend.
5-6 on freak.
Hey, let's just tase him out of the vehicle. He stopped.
Hey, stop. Hey, stop. Hey, stop.
All right, they just added somebody into the vehicle.
Yeah, so I'm guessing someone put out the trunk on the second Emperor and hopped into the primary one. But I saw anyway. Still trying to stick on this Emperor target to the driver.
We are westbound under La Puerta Freeway. And we're smoking. Took a jump and failed. Look at that shitter. We are continuing west, coming up by the beach, kinda, you know? I don't know what this road is called, I'm sorry.
Whoever's on your side, don't move.
What would you call this when you're calling it out?
Canal.
Canals?
Which one what are we chasing?
The one right in front of
the
444.
Yeah, it's the Emperor that the Taurus is on, but the other Emperor is an interference vehicle too. Everything's authorized on all these things.
Yeah, 404.
Stop.
I'm staying on the chase vehicle.
20, just driving.
We're under La Puerta Freeway eastbound within the canal.
Yeah, get him.
356 is secondary. We're westbound under the canals. Westbound. I think they're gonna try to take the jump and go on the train tracks.
Yeah, they're gonna try it again. They failed before.
Oh my God!
So
you're kidding me!
They're heading into the they're heading underneath. They can't get out unless they abandon the vehicle.
997, Jogiiee Canal.
We're gonna hop down
That
into
was
the
so
train tracks and
close.
try to follow them and see if they abandon the car somewhere.
That other car is waterlogged.
Yeah, I flooded them.
Yeah. Try to get them into custody for like obstruction or something. We're chasing down the tunnel to look for the other car.
Flip.
And there's 3 of them in this car.
I'm pretty good at.
It's a dead end. This train tracks, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's a dead end, I believe.
We got
I'm
it.
coming in right now. Just tell me what side you.
Guys, this is a big
They're
misunderstanding.
flipped.
Stop it.
This is a big misunderstanding, guys. I don't know.
No,
Mine.
He's in your car.
We're not seeing the car abandoned yet, so they're
Going for
probably gonna
cuffs?
come out
Stop.
the other side
I
and
got him.
try to go for a
Going
pickup
for
on
cuffs.
everyone there.
We got him.
No,
Tunnels.
stop it.
Wait,
no,
who you
no.
got?
Get out of the car.
Get out of the car.
I don't know.
Do that guy.
Get out.
I don't know.
Get out. I'll taste you.
You got the primary
I got the
Emperor?
lethal. Yeah, I got the primary. He's in my vehicle.
We're U-turning next chance we get.
I got lethal on you, so you gotta get him. Get out of the car.
Get
It's
out.
not over. It's not over here.
So hey guys,
Don't do it, don't do it.
Tase him, tase him.
Fuck you!
He's tackling me!
Oh my god, you're so fast.
Yeah, I am. I'm reloading. You got my lethal? I'm actually I'm really fast, dude. You have no clue.
Is the other one okay?
Towards
don't leave Cass by himself.
the car?
Cass,
leave
you're
him by
okay? We're
himself?
running under the tunnels right now on foot with the main person that was in the house robbery.
We're coming out of the tunnels here shortly, so we'll probably see
Yeah,
you.
he's going straight towards the canals right now.
195.
Good shit. Okay, we're
He's
still
on
chasing
radio.
after this one. He is on the radio. Green dreads, black clothes, green shoes. He is extremely fast.
Yeah, just someone in the tours, get out and tase him, man.
He's jumping the wall. He's jumping into the canals.
Oh my god, that fucking hurt.
Ow! It's fine.
He's in the bush.
Get out of the bush!
Get out of the bush. Get out of the bush.
He's hiding in the bush.
I'm gonna start swinging.
I'm about to tase the bush.
White number FF
Taser?
south of Puerto, head
can't
towards
even see
Maze
him. I
Bank.
can't
He's
see him
taking
in the
down
seat.
Utopia now. Likely gonna be Dutch London.
Step back. I'm gonna stomp.
So picked our guy up from the canal.
That's
is
fine.
he
We got
not in the bush?
I think we got the
Ow.
primary in custody.
So far.
Our primary was hiding in a bush, but he disappeared.
Around here, he might have just run the other way.
He was in this bush.
Okay, so you're confident he was in that bush?
I am
He
confident
could've slipped
was
around the
in
corner.
this bush, but he might have slipped around the corner.
Yeah, we could just. So is the person we have in custody in the tunnel from? Is he like the actual driver, or was that a passenger?
That was the
Got
passenger.
the guy with the camo jacket.
There's no DNA either of him falling.
Yeah, I mean, we could hit him with the accessory charges. I'm gonna try to get back to the vehicle to check if there's other, like, stolen equipment in there.
I'm next to the vehicle right now. There's no blood around. There's nothing down here.
He was on radio, so someone might be trying to come pick him up, so look for cars.
He's on foot, so if he's in this area, he's on this area. I don't want to leave this bush. I feel like he is around this area.
All the way almost down to the beach, and I don't see him.
If you keep your eyes out for a white number FF, picked our guy up. He might be coming to grab this guy too. Alright, 7, I'm low fuel. I just got on duty. I'm gonna break for gas. Stay on frequency if you need a 77 somewhere else.
They're talking on the radio about Mr. Cowboy. I believe that's the guy we have in custody, given from his boots, though.
I'm gonna leave this bush and try to get to where you guys are.
They are changing channels, it sounds like.
Yeah, the guy probably got away.
Yeah, there's nothing in the vehicle there. We may just take our guy for like the accessory to burglary then if Bush guy may have had to dirt nap unexpectedly or something.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, he jumped and went into that bush and then disappeared. I did not see him go anywhere else, so.
Oh yeah, that's fine. We could cut our losses here. We could just take the one we have in custody. The others are pretty much scot-free. Did we clear that other waterlog jumper yet?
219's with it right now. Do you want it impounded?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not personally owned, so you can just get a local impound on it if there's nothing of value in it.
10-4.
Where, Fingal, what's your 20?
Up at the
At a compound, I think.
He's at the Rust compound, I'm pretty sure. Is my cadet with you, Fingal? Is the other Piper with you?
I'm coming back. I'm running. I code forward all the way up this Green Witch.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think his head might have exploded into that bush.
I think he slipped around the corner and got a pickup, honestly.
I mean, it's just kind of irrelevant. We don't need to worry about it
He's
for now.
a slippery snake.
What do you want us to do with this vehicle down here?
If there's nothing of value in it, just get a local impound request on it.
All right, let's get you in the car, sir.
All right.
Does anybody want to take this 95? Because I have no idea
Yeah,
what
well,
happened.
no, we'll be taking them. We're primary on scene. I'm just collecting the people I was with.
Confirm. I'll just keep the tunnel here for a second unless you want me to.
Yeah, just keep them on ice for a second.
Confirm.
Hi, Jimbo.
Hey,
Hi,
Sarge,
Jimbo.
where you at? We just canals.
You say Jimbo?
Oh, I
Jimbo.
thought you were down by the compound. I'm coming back to the canals. Actually,
I'm really not thinking about a
go
double
ahead and
cheeseburger.
clear out that
Where are you,
vehicle.
actually?
Whoever's got the 95, there's
Yeah.
just some like materials in a bus
Jimmy!
laptop in there and
Jimmy!
get an impound request on it.
Jimmy!
What?
I just arrested you!
Yes. I literally did nothing wrong.
You know, once a crimer, always a crimer.
And it's always a crimer.
Shut up.
Excuse me?
Shut up.
Look away. I'm gonna give him a wet willy.
No, 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 please no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on. Oh my god, this is torture, bro. Please stop, this is torture, please. Come on, do not, please do not. Please, no, 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 no.
I think this is a local emperor.
Just get like a generic impound request on it.
It's like,
Yeah, I
this
was
is
just gonna
torture.
do that.
Oh my, this is torture. What's your
Is there
name,
a port
officer?
up you want to
Dickhead? What's
impound it
your
under?
name? Oh, shut, that's your name.
That's
If
not.
you were asking about a report, I don't think one's been
That's
created yet.
That's not his name. He knows my name. He knows it's me. Alright, I just put
I'm
a
Jimbo.
normal impound in
Oh,
for
your
it.
name's Jimbo?
It is.
Are you serious? I don't believe you.
It is.
Is
this
make
guy
you shit
Miranda-ized?
flex or cramp?
No.
Okay,
I
well,
want to put like 10 of them on at once.
Yeah, well,
Birthing challenge.
Who's your cadet?
Fitz, can you grab the gun? Okay.
Hi, Fingal.
Alright.
I miss you,
Gary,
Fingal.
Mirandize this guy, Gary.
Of course, Jimbo, I got you.
Molten, does your plate still say the chief?
Yes, it does.
Pepper from Casanova.
I'm gonna break to that after I repair
break
my
to that,
vehicle.
yep.
I actually really like driving with Piper. Well,
Rolled up in a gray and color Spectre and attempted to hold up Carter.
where is she? Is she head cop?
The additional is correct.
A firm.
998 and run.
Be on the lookout for a gray in color Spectre type local car. Suspect in a red sock mask. Clear to open fire. Attempted to hold up all.
Blinky barriers have been placed.
Piper, let's cover the 78.
I know.
Piper.
I'm on channel 4.
Oh,
You guys
scared
require
me.
any
I
more
thought you forgot about me.
77s or 78s?
No, I didn't. I was repairing the car waiting for you.
I was
Currently
gonna
have no
cry.
additionals on scene.
356, I'm on.
The scene most people are going to is Lovesick scene. You need the 77s up behind Bob Smith.
Hey, perfect.
Do you need us positioned anywhere?
To hold down the area. We have 195. They attempted to hold up Carter to get in custody.
Am I good to climb on top of Bob Smith?
Hey, firm.
Here, we're gonna get out.
What's this? Lethals?
Lethals, yeah. I'm gonna watch over the east side. I didn't forget about you. I was repairing the car.
I was scared.
No, I was repairing the vehicle.
No, I just saw him. I ran too far.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure, and even Malton thinks the same thing, is he went in that bush and then head popped.
Oh, okay.
And that's why we couldn't find him, because he literally didn't run around a corner or anything. I was watching him. He went in the bush and disappeared.
Yeah.
So.
You have any
Can
food?
officer go with Carter? He may still be a suspect radio
Actually,
right
yeah.
now.
Just need a little nibble, you know?
Back to grab my car.
Thank you.
And we're moving the white hatchback to MLPD, okay?
That should be good to go right to impound lot. You have enough units here on scene.
Okay. Where do you need me held?
Bob Smith PD.
4, send me there.
What was this?
On the upper ledge
Officer
of
was
Bob
held
Smith.
up.
Ready to check.
So, you want to be on the lookout
Pepper, I gotta
for
pee so bad. I'm gonna sit
in the
here.
car. Get in the car.
suspect in an orange, reddish sock mask. Attempted to hold
And then
off.
after when you get back.
Lovesick, I gotta. Fuck.
We have enough units at the back of Bob Smith. If you were not already here, you were going to be clear to break off. Thank you.
Okay, not a. 16 breaking off.
On the radio, I'm standing next to him. I'll relay anything he says. He believes they're still in the area. One female wearing a red top, and one individual orange sock mask in a sports car.
Can we have a unit that goes on the west side of the street? I just saw a bike, black in color, go towards the canals. They might be trying to come and break them out.
Updated info, it was a gray in color sports car. Tires were shot out.
Do you want to watch this side and I'll go on the west side, the east side then?
Sure.
Or the west side? A resident artist? I know, I seen it! I have to make dinner though. I love all the Piper's Squared art! I actually love it! Piper's Square is actually the best.
Call shooting you? Is this a violent felony officially?
It's a separate suspect, not one of the original ones.
Yeah, leave it alone.
If we're involved with the original call, we
You've
can
also
break off,
seen this one? 1 second.
If that hatchback has been impounded, then you are good to break off. Thank you.
Hi, Rose. You like our Pipered Squared outfit?
Yeah, it's very cute.
I saw a black bike going southbound towards the canals. I wasn't sure if they were going to try to break into them or not. We'll
see.
Probably not.
It's been quite a while at this point.
That's what I'm thinking too. That's your own fault, sir. Sir, there's a barricade right there, sir. Okay, yeah, you can keep ramming it, but it's not going to change the barricade being there.
Come on, you stupid shits.
Do you see him?
Stupid.
Probably just waiting on EMS
Leave.
to clear our stuff back.
Oh my
He
god, I
ran.
scared him. You see that?
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
looked
you
at him and he gave up.
Yeah, definitely scared him.
Mm-hmm. I'm scary. Mm-hmm. I protect.
Are we going to take the barricades down yet?
Don't even think about it.
Not yet. Once the
Leave.
EMS gets here, we'll pull the barriers down.
Leave. Leave.
Yeah, once the EMS gets here, we'll pull barriers down and
Leave.
a little bit.
Leave.
They just
Ma'am.
moving at the fastest they can because you know
Leave.
the EMS vans is terrible.
Oh my. You're useless. You know that?
Yo, appreciate you guys responding, coming
You
to help
are.
out.
You're
Shit was
useless
crazy.
and I hate your
Hell
shirt.
yeah.
It's really ugly. Stop looking at me like that, my god.
That was really funny. We had like 2 people with cadets.
We tried. Next time.
You
Do I
were
have an
doing good with
earpiece?
comms,
What the hell? Since when do I
Alright,
have an
pull barriers down.
earpiece?
Happens sometimes.
Whoever the unit is to the east, you
Oh.
go ahead and break off. Piper, I'll keep you here.
Sounds good. You get the Piper squared.
Oh, copy that.
356, I'm on top of Boss 50. You want me to break you? Want me to stay here for a little bit more?
He probably thought you were Aspen because Aspen and I drive together.
Carter.
Oh god, we're gonna die.
Oh no.
356,
is
am I
that
good to break or do you want me to stay more?
Mama, you can't go
Jimbo,
through
you're good to
that.
break off.
Paper.
I don't.
You're not gonna make it through.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jimbo, for backup.
Yeah, you're gonna kill yourself doing
No
that.
problemo. Go back to 2.
Yep, your airbag's gonna go off and you're gonna suffocate.
Yep.
You can continue.
She's gonna keep doing it.
Hey, Carter, EMS is on scene. Should we break down the barriers?
A firm. Roll down the barrier.
Oh look, raid.
Wow, we cleared traffic jam. Except this woman, I think, had a stroke.
Yeah, I think she did too. All right. Do you want to drive real quick and because we
Sure.
gotta get gas, but I got to think about the cornflake
Is
chicken.
Simona still here?
Yeah, he wants us to stay. I don't know if we're gonna break now. Just stay with him for now, and he'll tell us when to break. Okay, I'm gonna think about something real quick. All right, I trust you.
I'll fill up the car and fix it.
Union 337 PD 195. Appreciate all the backup.
Okay, let's work on getting the motor unit. Everyone's sticking on this moped.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, there was a
Let's
vault
work on
robbery we responded to, and now they called for 77s on channel 1 for this call. Why is it taking me this way? What the fuck? Down here. But 2 people responded, so I don't know if they really need us, but I'm still on channel 1 listening.
Those were bystanders and they just shot up this guy.
Do you still need additionals for channel 1 or no?
Yeah, we're gonna need more additionals now.
Copy, 446.
They ignore me when I tried, but I did try.
The instigator is
An effort
going to
was
be
there.
that man that was on the
Okay,
motorbike.
so you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
Eugene.
I can hear everything.
I have a photo.
Literally everything. So if I'm like mentally like
Yeah,
not
it sounded
there,
like
a guy on a
I
motorcycle
still
just under
can
iron
hear
eagle.
it all. And I can
Hanger
rush.
weights
Did you hear me try?
Yes, I heard you. They also said you need
I ran
444
back
and
to
they
the
didn't
main
say
scene. I don't
shit.
wanna overextend
Don't that
and
happens
they
so
turn it
much?
into
Then I
Like, it
went
happens
back
to me.
over.
I'm holding the main scene.
I went back over to channel 2
The
and
same
said that we're
guy,
back
one of the
10-8.
Yep, I
cars
heard
No one
you.
answered.
coming back, going south on South
So, I
South
tried.
Campbell Street. I'm gonna break off the motorcycle, leaving.
Like, I'm going to tell you right now.
I
that
used to be that way. I used to be able to hear everything. But I got new
Units on the
ears,
ground, I would just
so
get your
can't.
guns in
Yeah,
your
I
hand. take
seen
a
that
pit-
one. I
pit
love
of the other
it.
car.
I
think
love
you're
the
gonna get
Piper
stuck.
Square.
Oh god.
Black rental, something from the southeast.
I gotta, you know, I feel like I got new muscles
Yeah, the
that
black
help me walk,
vehicle is
you
in the,
know.
just under Iron Eagle.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
not used to it
South of
because
you.
it's like the circle ones.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, it's like a, you know, I feel like
What
it's
is
a pipe
this?
rider.
I start placing people on
We'll
rooftops
just
that are
stay
attractive.
right.
Yeah, 416 now.
No, Luke, come with me.
Do you want us? Do you want me and the other Piper to get on a rooftop across the street?
So just above where Sweets is, you can actually crawl to the roof to the north of that. I want people on that. I wonder if you can try and jump up on this.
416, I got a 5 and 7. I'm going to get on the roof of one of the impound roofs.
All right. Where do they need me in Piper?
The black car that left
The
and
other
came
Piper?
back is just southeast of you guys.
Maybe
It's
up there.
parked next to, oil derrick.
I see where you are, Bones.
Yeah. The northern roof is good because you'll be able to call out a lot more than southern. It's right above. Plus, there's more cover for you guys. So Tessa, I'll have you and 2 other officers, if we can,
and
just hold
Piper
down
right
this
here.
roof. Okay, both Pipers, perfect.
All right, just hold down this roof and look to the north when you can. I'm gonna try and get somebody up on that roof.
Everyone,
Yeah,
are you
can't
able to
get up on the
tactically
shack,
insert
you're
somebody to the northwest building?
Hey, Perm.
Just make sure you like hide yourself.
16, get me up there. Gotta have it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get us up on that roof over there.
All right, we want me to pick you up from where on the
Yeah,
roof?
just
Or
right
on
here.
one of the
They want us to
rooftops,
watch from the north. So.
where am I picking you up from, though?
Oh, no, on that. I'm on one of the rooftops. I just need to lift up there. Just south of you, directly south of you.
And then Tessa is going to be watching the other side, so we pretty much have the north covered.
I don't see you to myself.
Oh, I'm west, I think.
I like how they're like, yeah, the Pipers.
No, literally. That's gonna be us. We need to just always be together.
Only have to
Wait,
take cadets.
stay.
So.
This one.
Did you say stay?
This one, Ripley. To your right,
This is
across
cute,
the street.
like,
I'm
stay.
across the street. Jesus, Sergeant Cherry.
Oh my god. We're like yin and yang, you know?
Windaloo, you see what Captain Nova said?
Funny.
That as well. Apparently, I don't know, Eugene just retweeted that. That could be Gulag Gang. I think they're snitching on each other right now on Twitter.
Wait, is this about the Eugene bench thing on Twitter?
Yeah, I've heard.
I think they're fighting fire with fire right now. Eugene is snitching on Gulag Gang and their weapon bench. So we're going there next. Today is the day we knock down all the weapon benches in the city. And Los Santos will be class 1 free.
Free once more.
I'll capture all the pictures of that.
You got people returning to the scene by that
field.
barrier. Tell them to get the fuck out of there.
Oh, you love that 311 or 911 from Eugene?
That
Hey, this is
individual
what
in
you
the
wanted.
black flannel is one that got
on fruit?
pistol whipped.
Yeah, I know.
Do
I already
what?
voted.
Windaloo, take that 911 for
Do you like
Eugene. As
tahini?
the report, I'm going to send the Chief
I
Justice
do, I
another
love it.
investigation report with
I
the
just
same
ate a bunch
thing
of
built
mango
on right now
tahini.
in regards to this.
It's very good.
Vivian, have we done collecting evidence?
Hey fam, yeah, I've just started uploading the photos into the report, so yeah, as much as I can get, I've just got the photos. I'm still putting them in though.
I usually get tahini and pineapple.
Oh yeah. If I had too much pineapple, my tongue itches though.
I'm getting used to it, but I like it. It's actually.
Ripley Bass is fine with them as long as they see me. That
Are you allergic to anything?
Yeah,
we're gonna be moving to the location that you just
Mango. I'm allergic to
right now. It's gonna be the next location, okay? So you have to go ahead from Vivian. We'll move out. I'm gonna lock up this container.
I'm actually allergic to a lot of things. I'm allergic to like every bug you can possibly think of.
Oh yeah, I'm allergic to everything alive outside.
Yeah.
All
And
the grass, all the flowers,
yep,
all the trees.
Yep, flowers, trees, yep.
Cats, bunnies.
Oh, yep, cats.
Most dogs.
Most dogs too. I had hives when I got a pet bulldog before, and I got hives from her. But I'm good with my alleged German Australian Shepherd.
Oh yeah, my lab doesn't bother me.
Benches are very hard to move, so they're stuck there for a while.
But cats, I'm allergic as shit.
Are we gonna drop off whatever we got in the armory first?
And then
so I got it locked up.
I'm
I'm
allergic
gonna send
to milk.
probably
Like, I actually
local
get hives from drinking milk.
PD tow with a crane to pick up this.
Oh, it just makes my
shipping
tummy
container
rumble.
and
You know,
move it
lactose
back
is my
to,
enemy.
Oh my god,
lab
yes.
for,
That
impound
and
evidence
hives.
further,
Yep.
so,
Oh my god.
Maybe just pop a.
Are we related?
You can pop a
I
light
think we
barrier
might
in
be.
front of it, just as like a don't fucking go near this thing.
Yeah, I will right now.
The
you
light
like
one will
tomatoes?
draw more attention. But
No,
just
I hate tomatoes.
I hate
concrete
tomatoes.
not
Oh
like
my
it.
They're
god.
gross. I don't
You like
like them on
olives?
sandwiches. I actually like olives.
You know, I try
I
to
like
olives,
green
but I don't
olives,
like
but not black. And it
Like
has to have
pickles?
garlic inside. I do love pickles. I love hot pickles.
Pickles are my favorite food in the whole world.
Hot
Do you like
pickles.
bread and butter?
I do like bread and butter.
No,
yes.
yes.
To start grabbing photos
I put them
of
on burgers.
all
They're
the
good.
bread and-
If you do
No,
bread and butter with
no.
garlic aioli on a burger, it's
No.
fucking amazing.
No, it's an abomination.
I like bread and butter.
Are we even supposed to be here anymore?
Do you guys want to stove on the roof?
We're going to be getting mobile to the next scene. Make sure you're getting mounted up and removing any barriers that are around the area.
All right, one weapon bench is down. One more to go. Everyone, head to the location over 911.
10-9.
Head over to the next location, Boulevard, Dill Path. According to Eugene's 911, he just snitched on Gulag Gang's weapons bench.
Oh my god.
Oh,
But
what
they
the
are
hell?
slow. It's running the premises, except for one at the container.
Do you want us all to come down from the roofs?
Forever
Oh my god, Piper. It's okay.
Mass, way back when you said it was serious season, did you mean snitching season?
That too,
This is
apparently.
fucking
Different S for serious.
Wait, you want me to go to the location 911 came from?
Snitches everywhere.
Correct. She mentioned this location on Swatter nearest Alville Boulevard. There paths
I
with
believe
a
the
door in front of
location of the 911 is that location. That's way over in the other side of the city.
Yeah, but
Hello from the other Piper. I
911
actually.
says Elborough Boulevard, which is where we just were.
Yeah, you're from. So
Yeah.
Alville Boulevard.
Around the same area.
Find that door on Swatter as well. Window, make sure those are documented as well too.
All those
Confirm, sir.
GG guys are trying to get into that bench, by the way.
They can't get it anyways. I don't think they can. Can they?
I don't know.
There's police tape on it, so they should see that,
Just good at GeoGuessr. Find that dirt and that door and find its location.
I already know where it's at. That's easy.
Might be to the very east, across from our Rancho Boulevard. Hold on.
Should we just park up and wait until we find the location?
Look around right now. Use Swatter and 911 that Eugene mentioned and find that location on Swatter.
Okay, let me see. That kind of looks like the Ron Oil area.
That's what I'm saying. It's in El Rancho or Elborough Boulevard is all throughout the Ron Oil area on the north side.
It looks like one of the
Use
trailers.
Borough and find that location.
What are we looking for? Just any container we can walk into?
Outbuilding, substation, something with a door.
Hold
With
on,
a
I may
notice
have
sign,
it.
not a danger
I
sign.
may have it above.
I need to look.
Hold standby. Alright, check, get a unit below Iron
Notice.
Eagle right now.
It's not that one.
It looks like it, kind of.
See that little,
Yeah, it's
see
got
that there
a blue
directly
sign on
ahead,
the
whoever
door,
that unit is?
Report to come with me.
Yeah, left, take a hard left. See that on your left? Immediate left? that it?
Oh, I think that might be it. You might be right, actually.
Make sure
That one.
most of these say danger. There are danger signs at the door. That one is a different one. It's blue.
Just hard to tell if there's a lock on it or not. The
Oh,
problem.
that might be
Looks
it.
like it.
That might be it. That might be it.
Oh, this one. Oh yeah, the one in the picture says notice. What does that one say?
That one says
I have
notice.
one that says notice.
This one says
as
notice,
well.
and there's a tree behind it as well. The one that passes at.
This one doesn't have a tree. This one has a. oil
Yeah, this one literally, like, if
burner.
you look at it, the angle, there's a tree exactly where the door is, so this is
It doesn't have the little bush to the right of the door.
PDB advisor, I just spoke to Eugene. He states that there's definitely a bench in the GG compound, but there's only probably a bench on the El Burro location.
There is no bush here, so that might not be actually it.
Yeah, it's not the right one. We'll keep looking.
It's the right one. This is not it. Dispatch.
I have it.
Document.
I have it. I have it on my 20.
Okay, okay.
El Burro Boulevard.
Right now, dispatch. Document what you mentioned to you right now, and add it as statement to the investigation report, or send it my way.
We're just closing out all
Copy
the
that.
weapons benches.
I guess so. I think these gangs are losing their mind. There's no street, you know,
It's
cred
this
or
one.
anything anymore. It's the. Are we sure? No, because it doesn't have that
No,
thing
it's not
behind
that
it.
one.
It's where
It's where
Tess
a
is
tree
down here. I marked it for you.
That's looking like it with the shrubbery going up the right side.
Yeah, there should be a tree behind it and shrubbery right in the front.
Looking like it.
Yep, there's a tree right in the back.
Is this the one I'm at right here?
That might be it. There's a tree in the back as well, and there's a bush in the front, so it looks closer to the picture.
It's off the ground. Okay, all right. Let me talk to the Chief Justice again.
Bones, are you on free?
Yeah, send it.
Radio's fucking broken. I need your help.
What's up?
Call me.
Fast, I'm gonna position myself in the mountain over here by the tree.
Stand by.
Yeah, we're hidden behind this. No one can see us.
I like how you sent me that.
It's perfect.
It's Piper Square. Oh my god, it is a square!
I know.
Yeah, once you get full officer, we definitely can ride more. But once I like get my cadets in, it's gonna be kind of hard.
I know. I'll be solo soon. I just need to take my eval. Then I'm gonna speed run solo, so I don't have to be alone, because I am scared to be alone.
So if you are a solo cadet, you can ride with FTOs.
Oh, perfect. I just feel bad though, because there's, you know, non-solos that probably need it.
So like for
Are we
LSPD,
still trying to figure out
we
if
don't
that's the
have
right
any
one, or do we know if
non-solos
that's the
yet.
right one?
Like my shift 2, I'm gonna have 3 cadets, and that's it. I'm gonna rehire.
I don't even know how many are in
cadets.
STSO.
You guys have a shit ton.
I know, I think they just hired more too.
U381, can you get a barrier on the El Burro Boulevard
Oh shit,
just
I didn't
to
even put myself in
your
FTO queue.
south? Maybe like more to your east, just where this
Join
bend is.
cadet queue.
That way
Yep,
nobody
I'll
can just
grab
drive
you.
past there. We'll just tell them turn around.
Right
Right
here.
under iron.
242, I just sent you a brief statement.
I can't.
Oh, I can't even do that. Never mind.
Oh, there we go.
Since I don't have permission to this channel.
You want me to block it both ways?
Okay, perfect.
Let me see if somebody can move me.
Alright, 998, can you throw a barrier just in the street parallel with where you're currently at, just so people know that that's like an area that we're not permitting traffic through right now?
To reach out to the Chief Justice, waiting for an answer right now.
Where do you check? And two.
Just join normal queue. Or, you know, the normal thing. It's not working.
Yeah,
I let somebody know in P&T channel that we can't, you know, move cadets or anything like that. So they know.
Perfect.
Just join like normal, like the PD.
Oh, yeah.
Leave cadet queue and join the whole thing. But I'm already like tracking our time, so. We've been on duty for 2 hours together.
242, who wants to drive a semi? There's to pick up these, by the way.
416, I'll do it.
Alright, copy that, okay. Well, I'm gonna get you a semi, a drive. We're gonna place a container on it and bring it back to Michelle PD.
Well, okay. You want me to just
We're bringing that little container.
locate one?
Oh no, we're getting one shipped out here pretty soon. Don't you worry.
What the hell? We're bringing the whole container? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What if there's explosives inside, you know?
Did you guys check it for explosives so the explosives don't go off when we move it?
I'll treat her gentle, don't you worry.
It was lovely knowing you.
I'm currently up in Iron Eagle, so when you need me down there, just holler, alright?
Oh yeah, so I am making
I can
cornflake
drive it.
chicken.
Oh, yeah.
And it has mustard and honey in it with the batter.
Ooh.
Yeah. And
4 for 4 is doubled up if you want me to drive it if you're not here.
No, I got you.
He wants to drive it.
No, I kind of want to drive it too.
He's gonna land on us. I like how everybody's super spread out and they didn't have to tell us where to go.
No, it's good work. I hear some.
What do you mean you hear something?
Oh, I thought it was the semi honking.
No, I think they're still trying to get up here. It's season, I guess.
I know.
$997. Who's that?
I have no clue.
Jerry, it's at Mission PD. Go get it.
10-4-76.
It's gonna be a semi black in color, parked at the back entrance of Mission PD.
Dispatch can confirm.
Oh wow, it is Elboro.
So it's at Mission Road PD currently?
It's currently in the back lot.
Behind the back exit of Mission PD.
10-4-76.
Semi. Can I get a couple of you to break off and head over to original location of the first bench? Along with Air 1 as well. Air 1 head that way so you can see both directions. Go back to South Shambles Street, to where we started the first shipping container.
Do you want 444 to go back to the first location?
Affirm. These companies to help with the container getting it removed.
No, I can bring up as well.
Iron Eagles overhead the original scene. There's like a giant machine here that looks like it could move containers. I'm not sure if that was here before.
That is a giant machine, actually. Holy shit.
Yeah, it looks like it might be able to pick up the whole container.
Yeah, that thing. I think that's gonna pick up the whole container.
What was the?
Oh, it's on a trolley already. It looks like they already moved it and put it on a trolley.
Where's this truck at? I'm around MRPD.
It's the rear lot. The rear lot of MRPD.
Yeah, the back exit.
10-4.
Do you see it on a trailer? It looks like they already moved it for us. We just have to pick up the trailer and move the trailer.
Okay, so this right here that's under Iron Eagle was the thing?
Possibly? I don't know. That might be something new, but I think that might be it.
Yeah, they got it.
Okay. Alright, units that are at the original scene now, just so you know, shots have already been fired towards police. So,
Police.
place,
It was opposing people. Like they were shooting each other.
Jesus, yeah.
Oh, alright. Anyway, yeah, just be on your guard. If you're gunning
One
your hand.
crazy night.
I don't see any hostiles right
We
now,
have
though.
2 benches. 2 benches that were...
Right, Trucker Mobile 76, Renzo Boulevard.
Dan 4 Rubber Duck, you got ourselves a convoy.
Oh my god. What? You said
Bring
copy that rubber ducky. We got...
when you can over here, Jerry. All right. Bring it to the first location. Load things into that, trailer in the back, and then make your way over here. And we'll load the last of it in.
They just put the whole damn thing on here.
10-4 Rubber Ducky, I'm 76, all right?
That's crazy.
That was fast. I'm gonna starve.
I'm kind of hungry too.
I know, we have to... Look who it is, yeah. We were just talking about you today, Joe. We said that I FTO'd most of the cops and you FTO'd almost every EMS back in the old days. So it's funny, like, seeing, like I'm FTOing again, but now in NOPIXEL, so. It's ready for you to load up.
Alright, 10-4.
Bass, I feel like there's like police tape on the back of that area. Do you want me to, put something else there?
Hey, Gene, I know it's snitch on Twitter. Document that right. Part of this Gulag Gang compound, since it is private property, like I said, you can't go in there like we're doing this right now because some of this is public property, which is a lot easier. What we'll do is we'll probably investigate further and watch them as they leave from that property, then push for an actual search warrant and go through proper steps that way for that compound.
Can I take this tape off of this?
No.
I'm
Alright,
just.
this is,
this
is Jay Sweets. I got the cargo loaded. Where am I to?
Come to the second location off Blue Boulevard.
Hey, from officers on the first scene, pick up any barriers and escort the truck to the second scene.
That is the craziest machine I've ever seen.
Do you want me to remove the barrier for this?
Whoever put them down, just pick them back up. Get out of here. We're done with the first scene.
Barriers removed, and then I made a notation, it's totally not there anymore.
Paper.
PD dispatch, are we going to be moving to MRPD afterwards?
A4.
Do you need me to clear out the lot, those rooms?
Probably till we get there right now. Still talking to Chief Justice about this one. It could be private property, I don't know. Might need an actual search warrant for it. We'll see if they can push for one.
Is that's owned by
the other one.
Ron Oil,
I get to
isn't
go ahead
it?
and look, yes, no. Be
Ron
idle
Oil, yeah.
and,
Yeah, I
sure
think
has
that whole
its
property, so they're gonna have to talk to whoever owns that.
Pretty sure
I'm
this whole
assuming.
area is owned by Ron Oil.
That's what I'm thinking. So,
Yeah.
I'll have to talk to Ron Oil.
Wow, you know, this would be so interesting.
Trucker 123, El Burro Boulevard.
Let's go back over.
Where do you want me planting this bad boy?
Just right there. Just back up a little bit. Just a little bit away from the other cop cars if we get tagged.
Yeah. Where are we going?
We're staying here.
All right, Shepard, go ahead and put the same barriers you had before.
Wait.
Alright, units on the ground, just be advised you're not going to have any air coverage. I'm going to go get refueled and I'll be right back.
Copy that.
As Chief Justice, I should push for a search warrant while we wait as well. We're not wasting our time.
Was I not supposed to remove the barrier in front?
I think you're fine. I found a bunny.
Aw. Yeah, because I'm more worried about moving that barrier, you know. I didn't know what barrier they wanted me to remove.
Well, it's
but...
fine. The container's gone anyway,
Yeah,
so.
the container is gone. It's back, right there.
What are we waiting on? A search warrant?
Yeah, search warrant because it's a private property. I got like 15 minutes till I feel like it's done, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, hypothetically, how much do you think this bench is worth in the back?
Millions of dollars.
What are you doing to my...
The fact that a Browning
I was
costs
trying to look at
25K,
something
you can
else,
make one of
okay?
those? I mean, there's a lot out there, right? How much does Desert Eagle you think? What, 85K? 100K?
Awesome. Goddamn. What you're saying is we're probably getting hit.
Most likely, right? I mean, everybody knows about it because it's on Twitter, so the whole world knows exactly what's going on.
Alright, Bass, report is updated with everything, including Eugene's twat about the meth lab. I'll keep moderating Twitter for more action.
I hear a bush moving. What the fuck? You heard that?
Yeah, I think it's the rabbit.
Oh!
Oh, buddy. It was the bunny.
Dispatch 251 on frequency. Do I need to
But it
bring
is the bunny.
anything?
Just yourself real quick. Bun, let me come talk to you regarding this matter, because right now the Senate could be involved too.
Oh, that's a lot of involvement they've had lately. All right, I'm on my way.
You bring me some spare armor there, Bundy?
I've got 2 on me. You can have one.
Appreciate you.
I like all the like little fan art that the Pipered Square's getting. It's actually kind of cool. You feel comfortable with your levels of force?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Level 1, verbal.
All right, that's
Level
Iron
2,
Eagles refueled and on the way back.
hand-to-hand combat. Level 3, less than lethal. Right? Yep. Not. We don't say not lethal because it could
Yeah,
be
you say
lethal.
less than lethal.
Yeah, and then the last one's lethal.
Perfect.
Brown-eyed girl. Do you have brown eyes?
No, I agree.
We used to sing sha la 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 la. I wish we had, you know, some music. Hey, do you like Dolly Parton? Say yes, or we can't be friends.
Yes, I actually like 9 to
Good.
5 and
Listen, she is more than just a musician. She is a wonderful woman and does a lot for the community too.
she does.
She's a good one, you know, and she's an unproblematic queen. We love that. Dolly's never been in a scandal.
That's actually true.
I know. She just says good shit.
Because she actually grew up like
I know.
poverty, you know.
No, it's just not that hard to be a good person. And I think a lot of people forget that these
A
days.
black vehicle pulling up the original.
No, just don't be a
first supposed to
shithead.
be
Love people,
rated.
and you know, it's all that fucking matters.
Yeah, we'll just say that there's a distinct thing saying the container is gone, you know?
This rabbit really loves
I think
us.
they're snooping around to find just that.
Wait till they
I'm
come down
allergic
the
to
hill and
rabbits,
see
too.
us. I don't know if I am.
I got a rabbit when I was like 13 or something when on Easter. I named it Tofu. It was one of those like lion head ones with the long hair, and I was deathly allergic to it and I had to give it away immediately. I wanted it so bad, but I was so allergic.
I've had to do that with dogs so many times. Kind of find like glad that I found a breed that doesn't give me allergies.
That's like, I used to do allergy shots for the cat I had,
Need
but
me for this real bench.
when she passed away, I stopped them, and now it's like I can't be
Come
around.
down to El Burro, down in
Cats
the
and all.
oil field.
Is that a cop up on
Grab
that hill
a
behind us?
Glock and station up on a hill.
Directly behind us on that hill? I think it is. Yeah, it's at LSPD.
UPD, not LSPD. LSPD is black now.
Oh, UPD.
Yeah, so the black blimps are LSPD and the blue blimps
Who's
are...
yellow?
Yellow is PBSO.
Hmm.
And then red like that is HTVU.
High target value, right?
Yeah. LSPD was blue, and then the black blimps used to be detectives, but Libby really wants the black color, so...
I don't think I've ever met Libby.
She's a sweetheart.
When's she normally around?
AU.
Oh, yeah.
She
Not
comes
me.
around, like, usually... Sometimes during the Shift 1 meeting. That's usually when I see her, so I usually try to talk to her around that time.
I've only gone to SCSO meetings, so...
I've been invited to SDSO meetings because I ride with, like, almost everybody who's SDSO at this point.
They're really quick. Like, we don't bullshit, you know? Well, we do bullshit, but...
Yeah, I usually ride with, like, Aspen, McCormack, Treble.
I love Aspen.
Literally, pretty much everybody that's out there, PBSO. Not PBSO, SDSO.
I ride with, Neil is like normally, he's like my mentor, you know?
He's actually really good.
Yeah, he's been a great FTO. Him or Roy, I think I've ridden with the most.
I actually had like a vast group of people like when I was getting FTO. Like I got different people. Like everybody tried to grab me. To be honest, I got solo pretty fast. I was only a non-solo for like 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half.
Yeah,
I did
think
like
if I would
5
have stuck
shifts
with
and
it,
that's
I would have. But I took such a long break that I don't know. I had like 3 or 4 months. I joined, I think, right at New Year's is when I became a cadet. And then I took like 2.5 months off.
Yeah, see, I pretty much at like my whole thing was I got basically integrated into a new thing, which was the Legion Square Patrol. So you only needed 2 sign-offs and you can be a non-solo and do Legion Square.
Oh,
and
that's
you would
nice.
just patrol around Legion Square, do traffic stops, and then if there's any 77s or 78s, you would break from the traffic stops or not break from the traffic stop, but break from Legion Square and go and assist. And it was nice because it gave you like the experience, it gives you a chance to do comms and learn how to drive. And then as soon as that 78 and 77s was done, you would go back to Legion Square and patrol.
Units be
It's kinda
advised we have
fun. It
multiple
was a
police
lot of
vehicles
fun.
stolen on channel to be aware if any vehicles try to pop up on scene.
So it was pretty cool
Wonderful.
because it kind of pushed me to be a solo.
I'm sure
pretty
all their
fast.
doors were locked.
Yeah, because I had a lot of
Definitely.
recommendations and people said I was doing really good in my
What's
Legion
our rules
Square
engagement
patrol,
if we got a
so-
stolen police vehicle rolling up
So
on
I
this
was
raid?
like a solo cadet within a week.
If they roll past the barricade,
And then
same as
my
anybody else.
final eval I failed once, and then the next like 2 weeks
Click,
later,
click, boom.
I think we should put a barricade over here. If there's stolen cop cars coming.
Here.
Twitter beef looks like it's died down. What's the status out there?
Yeah, probably hit it. Just don't forget to move it. And I don't think they're putting blinking light. Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's actually though, like the experience was pretty fast and you learned a lot. My final eval fucking sucked though. We'll just say it was delayed by like the person scheduled it and they said, hey, yeah, be on duty at this time. I was on duty at that time and they were delayed by 4 hours.
Oh my god.
So my first final eval, like part 1, we ended up having to go to one of her court trials, sit to that court trial for 2 hours, and then we did like an hour shift of actually driving around. And
Oh,
she
no.
did most of my like sign-offs then. I just didn't get pursuits and I didn't get to do comms because I wasn't able to get into a chase because I was stuck in a fucking court trial.
Yeah.
So she scheduled the next day to be my pursuit one, and she was delayed by 6 hours. And I was
Oh my
starving.
God.
I was so pissed because I was like, I'm not going to eat yet because I'm like, I don't know when she's going to need me.
Yeah,
So
you
keep
don't know.
asking, yeah. And I asked her like 7 times, hey, are you ready yet? And she's like, no, I'm going to be delayed. I'm going to be delayed. I'm going to be delayed. And kept saying it.
She should have just canceled at that point.
She could have canceled it, and that's what really pissed me up. Like, I was pissed. I was livid. And I ended up, when she came on, I ended up doing my pursuits, and I got into a pursuit with Gang, and I crashed the vehicle trying to merge onto Del Perro freeway, and I flung from the vehicle completely, like, out of the vehicle, and I fell in front of their fucking vehicle, so they
Oh,
had to
God.
stop to run, like, not run me over. And the first thing Mr. K did was, Demi, are you okay? Because I look like Demi.
Oh, God.
I was like, motherfuckers. So they picked me up and she's like, yeah, you need to work on your driving.
375
Like, your driving
approaching
sucks.
you guys in the fields from
She's
the
like,
south.
driving and comms while you're driving. I'm like, okay, all right, I guess.
That's the thing, like, I'm
I
never
ended
gonna be a
up-
good driver, but if I can
No.
just at least
Did you mean from the north?
stay in a chase, even if I'm third, like that's
The
all.
person
I'm
who
fine
did
with.
mine was one of the SRU drivers. So I was
Hey,
like,
bro, I was gonna
dude,
say, if you came from the
judging
south,
me
you'd
like
coming
an
out of the
SRU
ocean.
driver, but I'm not. So my next final eval was done by Bundy, and it was done like 2 weeks later. And he did it because he found out about the situation. He said that was not right for me to have to fail a final eval because my FTO was late and wasn't doing the job correctly. So they redid my final eval, and Bundy passed me with flying colors. He's like, I don't know why you failed the first time. So.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's been my biggest fear, and I've told everyone, like, if you're gonna judge me on my driving, I'm not gonna pass.
Well, okay, don't worry
There's
about
gonna be that
failing.
guy in the air
And
who
what
just
Bundy
points
told
out
me, he's
that
like, I'm gonna say
the
this right now.
cruisers are all
He's
parked
like,
in such a way
I
that
heard
if
comments
one of
from
them
other
blew
people.
up, they would all
You
eventually
drive
blow up.
great when you're not like focusing on like stressing yourself out. So
Thanks,
hey,
man.
just have some fun. Don't
Looking
really,
out
don't
for
get
us. You
stressed
should've
about
saved all
you
the
know
car.
doing anything. Just do what you're
And
gonna do,
lives,
and I don't care if you crash.
Yeah.
I don't care if anything. I just want to see if you can actually like drive a car.
Well, that's what I've told every single FTO. I'm like, if you're gonna judge me based on like my actual
242, everybody mobilize.
racing
Going back
lines,
to the show, Pete. We'll have a little
it's not
debrief.
gonna
We'll take
happen.
them
I
out,
was like,
find
I'm
what's
not gonna
going on.
pass. You're not gonna ever.
Or copy that.
Yeah.
Let's take the.
I really appreciate everybody's help throughout this raid. Thank you so much.
I was like, you're never gonna pass me. I was
This
like,
investigation
but
will continue
look
to
at everything
happen,
else
but
I
as
do.
far
Like,
as
I
the
know
shipping
obviously
container, we
case
need
law. I can
consent
handle
from
myself
the
in a
person that owns
courtroom.
the
I
land,
can do
or
reports. I can make
probable
arrests.
cause with a search warrant to
Um,
seize whatever's inside.
Like, I'm just not gonna be a good driver.
trailer
And they're like, well, you don't
container.
need to worry. Like,
Okay,
don't.
I'm gonna be honest.
You're gonna pass.
Alright, well, where am I bringing this
princess
big
because
old
I'm a
bitch?
passenger princess.
Let me show
Here, I gotta
you.
think about something. It's beeping, so I gotta think
you're
about
good.
that.
Are those units leading it?
Good night.
Those units ahead of me, are you leading or are you just sending it?
I'm leading anything
waiting.
if you're
I'm
burning
waiting.
All
375.
right, copy. We'll go the way. Make the left onto Olympic, go westbound. Take the exit with Elgin, and then we can make the right toward Mission City.
Now this is the only kind of dodo work I like doing, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Where are we gonna put this thing?
I'm back, I presume.
I don't know if it'll fit in the back. But
I doubt
fit in the
it'll
back.
fit
Can you go in the front here and place it inside, like halfway through?
like into the actual
Garage over here.
Yeah,
I might have to do a little
Just leave it there. They'll take it overnight to whoever forensic lab to test for further fingerprints or evidence.
someone open the barriers.
Are you guys actually talking, or am I just? I can't hear anything.
They're on channel 2. So shots started to pop off over here, so we came over.
Any backup?
Negative. Right now I do. It's flag.
No. Okay. Carmine,
They were
if you
super
can stay on
rude.
it, stay on it.
Well, I haven't
Walked up
flagged
and
it.
I was
I'll
like,
wait
hey,
for
what's going
another
on? They were
day.
like, we're doing something right now. And I was like,
Copy that.
you understand somebody's shooting cops across the street from you, right? They're like, we're busy. I was like, okay, we'll get shot.
Okay, are we? So we're going back on channel 1, or?
Yeah, they can. So they're just I think they just parked this thing somewhere, and investigators are gonna pick it up at some point. I don't fucking know.
Okay, so pretty much done.
So it's over, yeah.
I think we're doing a.
All right, 450 to you, Carmine. I think that Kuruma is also involved in this as well because they tried to pick up suspects from us.
1 second. I think we're actually like meeting. We should get. Are we in this active, or we have?
No, I don't think it's active anymore. I'm just gonna repair and go back on 2, but
Are we gonna transition back to channel 2?
what am I doing? I'm so
Paper,
stupid.
unless you want to be part of the debrief.
Yeah, I want to be part of the debrief. We just need to get some food first.
You need food?
Yeah, we can go get some food. There is a debrief, so we will need to come back here.
Okay.
Let's get some food. Food is probably the closest.
Hawk. Thank you. This is an emergency.
Yeah, it is actually an emergency. You work out front.
Hello, welcome to the Woo Cafe. How can I help you today?
Get
Wait, is
2
that
meals of
Waters?
your choice, please.
Yeah, this is me, Jeff Waters. Anyway,
God,
sorry, what
Waters.
were you looking to get? 2 combos,
Just 2
right?
meals, whatever you want.
All right, just what's your badge number?
566.
All I gotta do is just tap your card on the pin pad. It's just $1. It's just for bookkeeping purposes.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Waters.
Yeah, I know. I'm working a 9 to 5. I know. A lot of hard work, you know, serving people food that I barely know how to make.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, don't worry. We use the clean pans. Don't worry.
I'm not worried. Can I just get two combo meals? Don't care what's in them.
All right, Piper. All you gotta do is just again, it's just a $1 thing. It's just for
No,
bookkeeping.
you're fine. Yeah.
Do you think we look like sisters?
A little bit.
We're the Pipered squared.
Yeah, well, it's the conditioner you guys are using. It's nice and luscious.
She's Piper, I'm Piper.
We're both PPs.
You guys are both Pipers.
Yep. We're both
PP.
PPs.
Pepper Payne, Pepper Paisley.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I never would have guessed actually. Holy shit.
Oh my God, I'm starving. Okay, we gotta go do a debrief. I'm sorry. Oh.
Bye, Jeff.
All right, you
I'm
guys
really
stay safe.
hungry.
Okay, enjoy the rest
Okay.
of your FTO shifts.
I know, my badge says FTO.
You know, you're one person I've been okay with driving around.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm a
'cause
princess.
Normally I
I
ride with men that judge me.
Yeah, I don't like to drive. Like what I was saying before.
I don't like to drive either, but
here, I'm gonna
I
just leave
like
in the glove
traveling with
box
you.
after. I don't judge in driving because I've really suck at driving myself, so I can't judge in driving when I suck at it.
Listen, I just get told to slow down all the time because I go like pedal to the metal all the time.
Yeah, you just got yelled at. I heard
Like,
it, and I was
slow
gonna
down.
say,
I got yelled at?
yeah, over the radio. They're like, "Who's the unit going
Where?
in front of the truck?"
Oh no, well I was following. There's a person in front of me.
Oh, there was another.
And he was like full sending it, and so I thought we were full sending. And then I was like, oh wait, I'm part of transport, so I slowed down
All right, let's
and
go
let
to
it.
the debrief. Oh, look in the glove box, by the way.
Oh my god,
I'll
that's
get you one.
amazing.
I'll get you one.
Yes,
I'll go
please.
talk to her.
I can just flash it. Sorry, I'm excused.
Yeah,
my
that's-
big
that's
PP told me
literally-
I am a princess.
Yeah. But I always say, hey, you know what? I can literally ride with anybody and do most of their paperwork, but
I need to learn how to spin my wheels. I don't know how to do that shit.
you gotta hold two gears together.
Yeah, I still fuck it up.
Are we doing the debrief at MRPD?
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye bye. Hi.
Hi.
Land owned by a local that we serve the search warrant to. So, you.
What?
So, yes. So for the shipping container, whenever you serve the search warrant, you're sending it to either a Jane Doe or John Doe, and yes, unless you have somebody inside the container that can go down for the fall.
Okay.
It's treated like a house, basically, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
and I had no idea. I was under the assumption that it's like I don't know, a public property that we can go into if we have probable cause.
I think it makes sense for Carroll versus United States not sticking to it because that's it's kind of like the recreational vehicle part of Carroll that we sometimes look at, where like if the little side panels popped out and it's hooked up to electric, at that point we treat it like a house instead of treating it like a car, right?
I got an unknown number.
Take it.
So I guess the only thing I'm confused about how things just unfolded is, from my point of view, I was in the air and I was late to the situation. From my point of view, it seemed like we raided the first container and weapons bench based on information that we received, and then we got information from another party about another bench nearby, and it seemed like it was good enough to raid the first one, but not good enough to raid the second.
No, so I guess the way the Senate sees it is the shipment container is different than what we found out in the oil fields, right? That one's on private land, if you think about it. They're not the same kind of just class. One is on private land. One
Yeah, it's private
was
property.
on public property, as far as I knew, and the Chief Justice knew, and then the Senate got involved, like I said, and made a ruling regarding that. So, I guess the law got changed, or new stipulations was added to the law to cover shipping containers, because this is the first time something like that has been rated like that based on its location. Because what I did is basically I treated it the same as a business stash. That was on public property, and I sent over an investigation report to the Chief Justice and got the approval to search it. I didn't have a search warrant.
We're basically overruled mid-flight, in other words.
So does this mean if the same situation happens in the future, we would not have been able to get that weapons bench we just got?
Correct. You would need a search warrant and signed by a judge in order to go in there and shut it down. Or you would need, obviously, to see him going in and out of it, something more than it being on, public lands within that square of that shipping container being on private land. Think of the shipping container as private property, and it can be placed anywhere, given permission by whoever owns that land, and then in that little, space they bought from the public.
So what would you recommend in the future? That we note it all down, do an investigative report?
I think if
Yeah,
you find
stake it
something
out.
like that, stake it out. Because it's the first time I dealt with something like this before. Stake it out, see who goes in and out of it, see what happens to it, build a case, and then present it to a judge to have probable cause to raid it and to shut it down, right? So
based on its location, is not enough to rate it. It can't be treated the same as the business stash and not in the same class as far as what I got from the Senate.
But you're saying we could still apply for a warrant.
Channel being used?
Correct.
And if
You
they
can
sign it, we can still go.
Correct. If you go through the Jogiiee steps, you should be fine. But like I said,
Do
I
you-
went under the investigation steps as far as business stash, but it's not in the same category, turns out.
So, do you think had we gone through a search warrant, that first one that we found would have been okay?
Correct. Yes.
It would have been signed.
I mean, I don't know if it would have been signed, though, honestly, because what I had is the testimony of 5 criminals, and it's water. It's a lot of he said, she said with not enough proof. Even though one of them showed me a gun they bought from Eugene. I tried to ask for a business transaction or a transaction of them buying a gun from Eugene to give me confirmation of probable cause, but refused to work with me. So it was basically he said, she said, and I didn't take that into a factor into the the business thing, because like I said, because it's he said, she said. What I tried to push for is the location where the shipping container was located at, and the fact that there's a spray in that back and forth on Twatter, right? Twatter was more convincing to me than what they said to me in person. So based on Twatter,
Can I make a recommendation?
Yeah.
If you submit a search and seizure warrant now, that might overwrite any bad faith that you had. So you might still be able to use that as evidence. I'm not saying you'll get it signed because it's, this back and forth Twatter beef that they may say that's not enough probable cause, which frankly, I think it's kind of a coin flip. But if they determine that you had enough for a warrant and you were acting in good faith or whatever, you might still be able to use that information in court.
I mean, the fact that Twat brought us to that weapon bench confirms there's truth to what's happening on Twitter, right? There's actually weight behind it because we found evidence.
316 radio check.
What they're talking about on Twitter.
10-2. We're currently having a debrief at Mission Pity.
Well, I just had a phone call from an unknown number who was confirmed to be Cap Terranova saying I found a weapon bench and I'm touring about it. Is that all cops need to get a raid these days? So, I think in terms of like criminal stuff, there's probably gonna be some backlash on our front.
I mean, they're mad at the PD, not the people who are snitching on them. What kind of logic is that? Hey, listen, brother. I know you told the cops I killed somebody, but I'm mad at the cops for actually believing you and arresting you for it. Like, what is that logic? It makes no sense.
So much that Bass is the fact that CG is down a bench, GG is not, and yet the circumstances technically were the same.
Okay, this unknown phone number.
I can't
I'm pretty
hear
sure
him.
it's the same one as before.
Apologize, you couldn't hear me. Basically, I was saying that CG is going to be awfully pissed that they're down a bench, but GG is not.
Hey, listen, I'm going to complain about somebody snitching about me, but I'm going to go and snitch and do the same thing, right?
Yeah,
I
think though it might
Hypocrisy.
be worthwhile letting maybe make a note out to everybody in the LEO channels just to be a little diligent and keep an eye out over the next few days.
So I missed the start of this, but
not
were there any
wrong.
like extingent circumstances that happened that you could kind of fall back on?
There's no exigent circumstance to the fact that it's only he said, she said, right? There's no proof behind that.
Okay.
There's
I didn't know if
no,
someone, ran into there or anything.
No, we did not see anybody run out. Like I said, we
Oh,
found
she's
it
thinking,
locked,
like-
right? And
She's thinking like
they
CG's
claim
lawyer.
they saw people come out in and out of it. They claim they saw multiple people go in and out of it, and then they claim there is a weapon bench inside, according to the 5 witnesses I talked to on scene, right? Like I said, these are members of Gulag Gang, so they're all going to be in the same kind of story. They're all going to have the same, motives behind their actions. So I didn't take it with a heavy amount. I took it with a grain of salt because I knew that they're basically trying to fuck somebody over, so they had malice behind their intentions.
And it's also not like that other location isn't also burned, because now we can set up cameras, we can stake it out, we can look into who's going in and out of that location. So they are effectively
I will say this,
going to
guys.
be down something.
They
if
should have
there
done
is
an
something
investigation in the
there.
first place and not even try to read it first.
My recommendation would be to take advantage of the appearance of incompetency. If these individuals suspect that we aren't going to be doing anything about what the rest of the shit that's transpiring onto water, then that's kind of the perfect opportunity for us to stake things out, utilize the resources we have available, and actually catch them slipping if they try to clean some of these burnt spots.
I'm gonna be saying this right now. If you think it's a whole thing, like I don't know whose container that was and whose like building that is, but
It's a Jane Doe, John Doe. That's what I'm going under. It's owned
yeah.
by a local,
So whoever just lost their benches are probably gonna be super pissed at the other person who ratted
we
them
know who
out.
it is.
So
it's
you know,
Eugene, right? So because I know that for a fact, because Eugene, 10 minutes later, started tweeting out the location of their meth lab and what guns they have, and on top of it, he also tweeted out their location with Cap. So
yeah, Cap just tweeted out another location too about 10 minutes
so
ago.
I'm gonna say right now, what they're gonna keep
like,
doing is just burning each
it's
other and
hard
giving
for
us more
us-
information.
Yeah, but it's hard for us to look the other way and say, you know what? No, we're not gonna investigate that because they're snitching. They're literally feeding us all this information, right?
Right.
So
Well,
I
they're
don't know
probably
why
gonna
they're
shoot each
complaining
other
about
at
the
the
cops getting
locations now.
involved when they're just literally saying what's happening. They're spelling it out for us, and they expect us to not bite on it. Like, how does that make any sense?
They're gonna fight at those
I don't know what's
containers
more
now.
frustrating, that or the fact that they're literally telling us where all this stuff is and we can't do anything about it.
Tell me about it.
Like they're literally telling. They could maybe well put a neon sign that says we're doing illegal stuff in here, and we're just like, oh, all right, we can't do anything about it.
I mean, they're lucky the Senate got involved
I
right
have a
away.
theory.
Honestly, they're very lucky. They should be
I'm not
counting
going to
their
say it in front
blessings.
of everyone, but I'll talk to you and Bass about it after.
I think I know what's going on. They're trying to burn each other.
Well, yeah, but
What did Cap say? Can you add it to report, Winterloo? Found gun
taken
bench
care
in this
of.
location
Yep.
near Legion Square, right, please?
Yeah, it's already in the report. Just put it in there.
But that's the thing, though. Is Eugene? See, the problem is like Eugene is like taking it to another level and making it not
Did you
appear
like
as
it?
legit by saying shit like this, right?
Yeah. He sounded fairly disingenuous on the phone to me.
I mean, I love when people snitch. I can't really complain because we need that in the TD, right? So, but Eugene cannot complain when other people are snitching on him when he's snitching on operations and people in the past multiple times, right? I love the fact that people are snitching. I'll eat it up all the time. But you cannot complain about others doing the same thing you've done in the past to them, right? At that point, you're a goddamn hypocrite.
So I'll ask, how are we going to move forward from this meeting?
So I'm going to push for a search warrant on the other property, the one we're at before
Okay.
we all left. I'm also going to place some cameras on it, and I'm also going to investigate the Gulag Gang compound and start seeing if there's any truth to it, and push also for a search warrant on the property. So that's the two places I want to go for.
Okay. I will say it's
I
good.
just want to know.
No, go ahead, please.
Sorry. I just want to know why Terra Nova is betraying Eugene.
He's not. He's on Eugene's side. He's part of street team.
Is he?
He was the one who originally twatted out the second location that Eugene retwatted.
I have a crucial.
And then 911 right after too as well.
Yeah.
I have
But
crucial
they're
information.
saying that container that we raided first was Eugene's, right?
Use your big boy voice, Carmine.
That was Gulag.
I've
But Terra Nova
wait.
retwatted it,
guys,
which is weird.
Yeah, he did retwat it, which was
What did he
weird.
tell you exactly? Come back, Henry. He said he was forced to snitch. What was that? What was that statement you gave me? I think it was what Eugene said.
No, he didn't say anything about being forced to snitch.
No, it was later called that Eugene, the Gulag Gang, was forced to snitch.
Not part of my statement, at least.
What?
I
That's what he said.
I have something
What
I
do
can.
you have, Carmine?
Okay. Well, I was off duty. I wasn't on duty, and I have a working relationship with Eugene. And in conversation, he tried to get me to divulge information on the raid. And obviously, I'm a competent officer. I said nothing. So he did all the talking. You know, when you don't talk, they do the talking. And I let him talk. And he insinuated that Gulag Gang may have held the gun up to Mr. Terra Nova against his will to post that picture. The initial one, the one that said Eugene's bench bottom left, and Eugene was really upset
Which
about
makes
it.
sense why Gulag Gang was the whole entire time. They knew about this. Because they claim they saw people going in and out of the container. That's how they knew
Thank
about
you.
it. So
That
makes
that
sense.
makes
That's
more
how-
sense.
That's what brought us there in the first place. Like I said, while Gulag Gang, that was part of it. But at the same time, the majority why we're able to decor the place is because at the time, we believe it was on public properties. And obviously, if there is, enough to investigate further, and talking to Chief Justice, we had enough. That's why I got to go ahead, right? Based on all the evidence we had. Or else it would have been told me to, you told me to fuck off. We went inside. The second one, now we're going to build that PC and then push for a search warrant and then shut it down.
Yeah, I feel like this is sort of like when you're pushing a charge that doesn't quite apply and it goes to a bench trial, and then that bench trial sets a precedent. I feel like you using the business legislation, acting in like that I don't like this term, but in good faith, was right. And then the second time it sets that precedent of like someone has to step in and be like, no, that's not how this works. You got to approach it from a different kind of way. Is the way I'm understanding this.
But I forgot.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
A new ruling was made by the Senate because this is, I guess, a new circumstances that happened, and I guess the guidelines were not there present to help us, understand what is exactly considered private and public, based on whatever we're looking at when it comes to either stashes or crates.
So if it's found that the land that the crate is owned by a local, so we need a warrant to raid it.
I
does
didn't
that
see the
mean
end of the
that
clip,
Any
no.
illegal
I can
contents
go back.
therein
But
are the local that we're searching the land of is.
I have it
criminally liable
paused
for?
still.
So that's where your investigation skills have to play into it, and you have to articulate why the other person that you believe is using the weapon bench should be the person that falls liable for the charges of the manufacturing. So
Yeah,
you have to kind of
you would treat it like a warehouse, right? Like just because some bozo owns the warehouse, frequently it's other individuals who have keys to it and are illegally using it. What we do is we stake those properties out, we photograph them going in and out. We set up sting operations, things like that. Just use the same logic here, really.
I want to finish
Does
watching
that make any
clip.
sense, Ripley? So
Right.
if you have to serve
I'll
a
finish
warrant,
watching
you're
it
serving
after
to
this
Jane or
meeting.
John Doe of that land.
I just
But
fucking
the
been
person
busy.
who could go for the charges is the person using their land to commit such crime.
Okay.
I don't think we can serve anything on John, though. He died.
That's right. I guess Jane Doe it is.
Rest in peace, John.
So, yes, it's confusing. I'll probably come up with an announcement for it so everybody else knows about it. But this only applies to containers that are considered private property or crates. If it has a door, then probably your best bet to go for a search warrant.
I mean, not cars.
What?
Cars have doors.
If it's a box and has a door, oh shit, that's a car. Fuck. If it's if it's considered a house with a door, then you need a search warrant.
And it doesn't have wheels.
Correct.
What about an RV?
Piper, is this a vape or a highlighter in
Depends.
front of me?
RV, it's got wheels or not.
A highlighter.
It's got wheels, but you can also live in it.
You sure?
Yeah, it's a highlighter.
Well,
I'm
it depends on its
definitely sure.
current state when you find it. When
If it's got wheels, if they take the wheels off, put them on cinder blocks.
Yeah,
that's,
put it on
that's a home.
blocks.
It's a home. But if it's moving, it's got wheels, and they commit a crime, then you treat it the same as a regular vehicle, right?
Can you seek articulation from the Senate insofar as like when or if we locate these things on private property? Like, let's say, for instance, that it's not located on something that a local would presumptively have control or access to. Let's say we find one, I don't know, behind Autos. Like that location is owned by an actual business that we can seek permission from. We can talk to the business owner, things like that.
Yeah, that's the problem. What I got told is you pay for that shipping container through a local's business, and they drop it off at that property to where you basically you rent out that owned land by them. That's what I got told. It's very complicated.
Okay.
I think we need more clarification. I think I need to talk to the Chief Justice myself, or one of us needs to talk to him, see if Crane's around and can maybe explain it, because I'm going off of information that he's given me. He spoke to the Senate and then spoke to me afterwards.
Okay. So even if it's like, let's say we find one on Rooster's Rest property, even if Lang Buddha himself says you guys can, or whoever the current, I think, is he still the owner of that? And there's just a difference. Either way, let's pretend he's the owner. if Lang Buddha himself says you can search that, it's on my property, we still need to write a search warrant?
Probably, just to be safe.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Honestly, if something like this does happen again, though, I think talk to a judge and also get their opinion. That's what I did.
He's gonna get him to lay down early in his room?
They told me to follow the first policy of the business statutes, which I did. If I knew I needed to search from the start,
Sorry, guys. My husband and I have been watching a really good show every night, and it's not for kids. Like, literally not for kids.
And people are talking about back and forth.
So
And we had
he
a
just
whole
ordered
audience.
me
I felt like it was more
some
appropriate
pizza,
to shut it down
like
and not
Taco
allow
Bell,
more
so we can lay
manufacture
in
of the
bed
weapons
later
since the place was so known. Then
and
to
watch
hold
a
a whole
movie
sting
and eat Taco
operation.
Bell.
Wait a week or two for somebody who's brave enough to
Third
go
date
inside
night.
and actually make a gun or two.
I can basically say, guys, they should have actually investigated it more.
other
They should have
questions?
actually put the effort in. They shouldn't have rated it right away. They should have just
No,
fucking
actually, I think we
investigated
learned
it.
quite a lot from this one. To be
I
honest.
think we did actually. If
Yeah.
anything, we should probably take this as a positive note than a negative one. Make the best out of it. I'm
Like,
not
they
gonna give
shouldn't
up.
have
I'm
just tried to
go
push
for
to
the
rate
other
it.
one.
Like, oh,
Based
hey,
on-
the
on
other
the
is
report
gun
me
bench
and
here
Woodward
in
to
this
try to push
container.
for a search
No.
warrant,
I would have
the second
investigated
property,
that to
and
see
like
who
contact
owns the
Ron
bench
Oil
and just
for,
work back and
also,
forth, not just
information
remove it.
regarding that.
At least take it out and see who was using it. Yeah.
Trailer that was
Sounds good to
abandoned.
me.
Needed to let
As
it
one
cook. I
reminder to
agree.
extingent circumstances, if you see a fleeing person go into it, you can follow.
Correct. Hot pursuit.
Yep.
She's a good cadet.
That also applies to somebody destroying evidence. If you saw somebody in a private property, and you saw them trying to get rid of a body or destroy evidence in front of you, then you can go inside and also try to stop them, prevent them. All right. Well,
I
appreciate
gotta
your
like
time.
talk
Thank
to
you.
you about this because I think
got
me and you
food?
both had the same mindset.
Yeah, I'm going off duty.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah,
my.
I got a sandwich, Johnny.
My thought on
I'm
it
just
is
gonna
like
throw it in your back pocket.
Here, come
right?
over here.
Hey, Ripley.
Hey, Bundy.
You rolling with somebody?
Asshole meals.
Not at the moment.
I have, well, obviously I want to roll with you, but I've got...
So,
Nancy
like,
Drew
my
as
mindset with this is,
deputy.
as an investigator myself,
No kid.
I probably wouldn't have even rated it. What I would have done is just set up cameras or have somebody stake it out and see who goes in and out, because then you could push weapons manufacturing on that person.
Yeah, I mean, or the other
Instead of
thought
just
of this is
removing
like,
the container, like, investigating
Yeah.
more. Who cares if somebody's snitching? You can literally, you can get a lot more information than one person
Yeah.
snitching.
Sure.
my other thought on it too is with it being as vague as it is, them saying, "Oh, it's a weapons bench." We don't know what kind of weapons. It could be weapons of mass destruction.
Dude, yeah. Here,
So
I kinda
it,
wanna
it
talk to Bass
technically
about this,
could
too.
have been like protecting the public safety, but
I would have done a lot more investigating because I'd rather, who cares if they burnt that location? Somebody's got to go back there and clean the place out,
yeah, I think like it all stemmed from a lot of there were so many people there that they were trying to shut it down before people started to go in and out. But you just got to be patient.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Great. Yeah, because the first thing when they said they were raiding it, I was like, oh, this must have been a long thing. And then you were talking about it. You're like, oh, look, there's a weapons bench. Maybe we should go and look over that.
Yeah. I even said if you want to investigate a bench on Twitter, go
Yeah.
investigate it.
Here, I want to talk to Bass about it because I think that's what they were trying to say is next time we're not going to be rushing into it, that we're going to do this, but I want to double check.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what should have been done
It just,
in the first
I
place.
mean, what's being stipulated right now is essentially if someone drops a shipping container, say someone dropped a shipping container in the
We
parking
can't
lot of
raid it
MRPD,
unless we see
we
PC
can't
and
go
have
in
PC.
it.
Yeah, we cannot go in
Even
it. It's private
even
property.
if it's on, I know, which is crazy. Because what if someone could put that inside of your home?
That's
and a
what
cop
I'm
couldn't
even
go into
thinking
it. You
is,
know,
like-
that's crazy.
But I think it's going to be more who's hella liable. So if it's on a private property, for example, like I think it's like if it's at Rooster's Rest, okay? It's on that property. You don't know who dropped it. The container is on that property, so it belongs to that person. Kind of like that. That's what I'm thinking we can do charges with. But you can't
But
say
the
that
owner
for sure.
can't
You
do
have
anything
to
about it.
you have to have PC enough. So you have to see that owner of the property going into that shipping container.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be found in places where it's going to be owned
No, it's
property.
not- yeah.
It's going to be in places that are like the
Like
docks,
obscure, yeah.
pier. I don't even know, like fucking maybe
Just
sandy
it
shores
scares
in
me
the middle
because
of
it
nowhere.
means essentially somebody could put a safe that has a door inside of my home and there could be a bomb in it, and I could be like, oh yeah, go in there. I'm giving you permission. Someone dropped this thing with the door inside of my home, and the cops couldn't go in there, unless they had the PC, and they might never have
But
the
if
PC
I think it's
for
if
it,
it's on your property, they'll ask you pretty much. Hey, this is on your property.
Yeah, but even I don't know. Because it sounds like even if Alex Ron would have consented to the search of that second property,
They still can't do
they're
it.
still going to want, yeah.
I think that's a little different because that is a trailer on the property of, you know, Alex Ron. So that's a little different, you know? It's
Yeah.
not like it's not like that. They would say it's owned by Jane Doe and they would not subpoena, but, you know, put the search warrant
Yeah.
in for Jane Doe.
It's interesting for sure. I don't think it's going to happen that often, but.
I don't think it's going to happen often, but it's like, I want to be able
But
to
when it
tell
does.
people, hey, when this happens, if people snitch like that, you're free to investigate it and put a search
Yeah.
warrant for it. But I want to talk to Bass about it.
Is he in here?
Yeah, he's in there. That's why I was standing there. Hey, at least we have like the same mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm thinking of it in like an illegal term. If you take this to court, like, yeah, there can be some deep shit. I'm gonna be honest. Especially because they didn't like they took it as an uncredible source because that person does illegal shit constantly. We don't know if their shit's like actually for sure, you know, if if they're not just trying to snitch each other out, you know, to get in trouble. Like you don't know what's going on. Because there's so many fucking wars and everything, you can't trust anybody.
Yeah. Hey, I'm probably going to have to go here in a little bit.
I was going to go to bed soon. I totally don't have a movie and Taco Bell already ordered.
Ah, yum. Trying to eat healthy, but I don't want to.
We do it all the time. It actually sucks. Like I'm
I
actually
had
not
Indian
supposed to eat
food
right
last night. It
now.
was so good.
I'm supposed to
Thinking
start
about it.
fasting.
I know. I'm like, ugh.
I broke my fast.
Got
3 days
till
in a row.
October to be, hot girl.
I can tell actually though. Like when I break my days out, I usually intermittent fast. So like I'll eat
yeah.
late at night. I get bloated like no other. But if I don't eat,
Oh,
then
yeah.
I'm fine.
I try to not eat after like 6 or 7.
Yeah, that's
But-
when I usually do. I don't.
Sometimes when I
ate
take
late.
my sleeping pills and my gummy at night, I'm like, well, shit. That Nutella sounds real good right now. Oh, God. Got a bunch
Hot
of like
fries?
bananas and apples today because I'm like, oh, don't even. Takis are my weakness.
Oh my god. I can't eat Takis anymore, but I got hot fries instead.
The Chester's ones?
Yes.
Yep, those are the best. They're better than hot Cheetos.
I agree, and they're easier to eat.
Yeah, hot Cheetos are too crunchy sometimes.
Why are we twinning for everything?
You just
right
need
now?
that little puff, little crunch.
Can I get the exact?
We don't need it. We have ice cream.
Exact address of that second one off of
Yeah.
Borough.
Oh my god. It's up to you.
No, so they should have it just Elbow Boulevard. That's the address. That's it.
Gotcha, Borough. Okay, I'll take care of it, Bass. I'll start writing.
All right. Let me.
All right, let me know. I'm gonna go place some cameras and try to see what's going on. All right. Let me know when it's done. Just give me a call or text me.
Yep.
That's what I was going to talk to you about.
Okay.
So for those
Piper
like,
and Piper.
do you like it?
What?
We're kind of a scary duo.
We actually are. Don't put us in a courtroom together because we would probably be a bad combo.
Oh, courtrooms, my favorite place in the whole
Oh,
wide
yeah,
world.
definitely. I hate them.
love courtrooms. I love objecting and leading all the time.
Objection born?
That's what I was gonna ask you. Is so pretty much, this whole stemmed from somebody snitching on Twatter.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that situation, wouldn't you guys like? Oh, we have to lock that. Wouldn't you guys actually just like investigated it a little more? Like, because I saw that, and the first thing I thought would be, hey, how about you set up cameras, watch to see who goes in and out, and then you have a weapons manufacturing,
The issue with that
would
is
have been my first thing.
So the issue behind that is because based on what we got, the evidence at the time is that snitch, that twat, was to make it known to everybody else the location of that place, right?
So you need to get rid of the area before anybody else tries to do the same shit.
Exactly. Before
Okay,
we
that's
get a new
understandable.
weapon manufacturer on the streets who's got 300 guns plus, who's selling them out of their fucking, the back of their minivan, I felt at the time, based on the fact it's been burnt, that it's time to shut it down. If it was not burnt, and nobody from the public knew about it, and we stumble on it, then I'm right there with you. I do agree with every step you mentioned.
Okay, and that's what I was trying to figure out what was going on, because I was like, in my whole mindset, which I saw it on Twitter, the first thing we even said, hey, does anybody want to investigate a weapons bench? And nobody responded, so Like, the first thing in my mind was go to that location, get on a roof, watch over, and see what's going on, you know? Because there's a chance they can shoot each other if they're already snitching out their benches. They're probably going to go to those locations and try to kill each other.
I mean, you could also be really nitpicky on it and say you don't know what kind of weapons were being manufactured. Could be bombs that could explode at any moment, you know?
That's what I asked them.
I was trying to talk about extended circumstances. At what point is it a public safety concern when you hear about weapons being made?
It really applies to what's happening in the moment because it's not really an active threat because nobody's inside the shipping container. If they're inside making explosives, how do I know what?
That no one was in there.
Because we never saw somebody go inside, right?
Yeah.
So if we saw somebody go inside, I do agree with you.
So what if the snitches would have said, hey, you know, Eugene is inside of there right now making weapons. Would this have changed something?
It would have probably expedited the whole entire process for sure.
Okay.
Or right, so what we could have done is...
At what point do we say, okay, this is a real safety concern, we have to take action?
What we could do as well is make contact with the person inside, try to make contact with them and say, hey, anybody inside? If they don't announce themselves, we can just go off the fact that there's nobody inside and we just proceed as normal, right? So it's just really matters as far as the circumstances that's going on, right? And like I said, I'm not the kind of person to just jump the gun when it comes to investigations and shutting down location, which could be involved in, you know, somebody manufacturing something. I like to take my time with it, but based on what happened today, what happened on Twitter is the reason why I did that.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes
awesome.
sense.
I mean, heck, Gulag Gang could have used that place to also make, because I could have made a gun. Anybody can walk into that bench and make a gun. It's not like you need to know how to make the blueprints, right? The blueprints on the wall, you just follow each step and make the gun.
Yeah, I already saw that. Okay, that was my only thing. I was just wondering, because my whole investigator mind went crazy right when I saw that, and I don't know why that wasn't happened first. At least see if anybody was going in and out. But yeah, if it's a public safety thing, then it needs to be removed.
Agreed, and that's what the premises I went on. I can't allow something so known to every single person, every single criminal group on Twitter to make an attempt to make a lot of guns in the streets, because we're gonna have an issue of those using those weapons against us and taking us down.
Cool. All right. Hi, Molten.
Hello.
Okay, you gotta put.
Molten,
You gotta
you're
go put
around.
cameras,
Look, I
right?
see you. I kept my name on your petition.
Yes. Actually, can both of you do that for me?
She's going to bed, but I can do it.
Okay. All right.
Piper and Piper.
So, don't place it anywhere on the oil fields.
Now he's going south on standby.
Place it on the road.
You want on the road? Okay, that's what I
anywhere
thought.
public is fine. Nowhere anywhere private. Okay.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the road, right across, because I know there's a little fence there. I'll probably just put. Do you want 1 or 2 cameras?
At least 1 or 2 that can watch the entrance of that door.
Okay.
I think I hear
Sounds
him
good.
around.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
one blue and I'm working on the search warrant for that property.
All right, I'll go do that then. You're going to bed, right?
Right, what's
Yeah. Okay. Here,
Busy
come
day
talk.
from
Come
the,
talk with me while I get cameras.
Right through an alleyway. Pushing. I got him. Not on power.
Your face almost went on my butt. I gotta ride with you again. I won't be able to sign you off on anything yet because, the comms we still had it.
So,
the comms were really good, but I don't want to sign. I can't
even
really I can recommend you because you actually did good, and I was in my
taking
head.
initiative.
We were doing everything pretty well.
And I responded to calls without you.
You did, and you actually didn't do half bad driving. You actually kept up for a little bit until our axle broke.
Land it.
All right. Yeah, we'll
do it again.
We're definitely gonna do it again.
He's out on
Of
foot. Out on
course.
foot. Out on
Come
foot.
on.
I think 1 more. Maybe I get my sign
He
off.
comes
I
towards
took
you
initiative
guys,
today
there's
that
a
I
little
normally
upstairs.
don't
Moped,
take.
moped going westbound.
The thing is,
Going westbound.
More
you're
comfortable
not
with
gonna-
you than I am with other people, honestly.
Well, because I'm not judging you. I'm actually how I think.
I know.
I'm riding with you because I want to see how you are as an officer. And if you can't do the job as an officer, why do I want to have you as a cadet? You know?
You probably went north.
Mhm.
So if you can handle your own, if I have to go think about something, I should have to know, hey, I can trust this person to go to calls. If I
Yeah.
can't trust you to go to fucking calls, then how are you going to be a good officer, you know?
I kept you alive too.
You did keep me alive. I heard shooting. I heard shooting.
I know. I almost hopped out to kill a local that was shooting, but I was like, I can't put her in danger.
I heard. I was like, dude, why is there gunfire? What the fuck's going on?
There's a local laying on the ground shooting from the ground.
What the fuck? A lot of times, want to be honest, just open up and just have a good shift, and don't even worry about like, you know, focusing on doing. Hey, I'm doing bad. I'm doing good. Just have fun.
Yeah.
That's the whole
That's
thing.
what I've been doing. Is I don't even know when I'm getting sign-offs half the time.
Yeah, I don't tell people.
I
if
just do what I
sign-offs
need to
either.
do. Hey, all right.
All right, go to bed.
I love you, Piper.
Love you.
Okay, poop and no.
We don't care. We're talking about FTO shit.
Okay, you just really
We're